getting slowly out of bed. Meditations keep my head empty. And in my dreams I've been here before. I clearly feel I'm entering a deja vu. Slowly I am entering the door that was unlocked before. Loving myself until I can no more. And when the sun is entering my room, there's nothing left for me to do. I kissed by the fire, healed by the sun. I kissed by the fire, I'm so kissed. Kissed by the fire, healed by the sun. I kissed by the fire this whole year. Kissed by the fire, healed by the sun. I kissed by the fire. I kissed by the fire, healed by the sun. I kissed by the fire, healed by the sun.
Him.
Limiting myself sometimes will help us to expand. Cause we're forced to figure out another way to understand ourselves. Finding a new way to amplify what you express. Or challenging yourself to just be using what you have. Sometimes I can't express myself, which feels like not enough. Although I'm conscious of the fact that I am the sun that's up above. It's when the sun comes up reminding me of what I have inside. I am perfect and I'm worth it. I am here to bring the
Christosaurus for the
light.
11 months. Artificial jab with the 13. I hope I'm not too loud right now. Hello. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. My company's clear, mom. Our Thomas thing with the 16 months, pushing ham's pee-pee. Ham sees London, Ham sees France, Ham seen y'all's underpants. Okay, I wanted to talk about that specific anecdote. Why do we say I see London, I see France? London is a city and France is a country. These are two different mediums of geographic location. Why do we put those two things together? Extra thick Nick, thank you for the 12 months. Appreciate you. Thomas, thank you for the 16. Jed for the 13. And Christosaurus for the 11. Thank you guys so much. Hello, Dextra. Thank you for the 9 months. Dextra. Thank you. 4 months. Appreciate that. Big ass panties. I hate the word panties so fucking much. It's one of my least favorite words in the English language. It's like the word moist for some people. I hate it. I hate it so much. Mittens loves you. Mittens loves you with the 7 months. Thank you so much. Spider with the 18 months. Thank you. There's a place in France where the naked ladies dance. Well, I'll tell you, wherever that is, it might not be the best smelling place in the world. Colored 1, 2, 3, or color red 1, 2, 3. Still not sure which one it is. Thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate you. Did you check out any cool museums when you were in Paris? No, I did not. No, I did what I needed to do, and I got the fuck out of there. Placentasaurus Rex, thank you for the 11 months. England is my city. England is my city. There's a hole in the wall where the men can all see it all. Are you talking about a glory hole? Is that... Ham hit and quit Paris. Oh yeah, pretty much. Big true. Very big true. Gay Paris. Something like that. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm in the UK. I'm doing it up in the UK right now. Back in the UK. Back in Oxfordshire. Thank you so much, Jelly My Donuts, for the 20 months. Appreciate you. Perfect timing. Just got off work. Time for a shot. Shit. It's 2 in the morning here, so. Show yourself. I will. I promise. I will. Official Prism with the 15 months. Thank you so much. Do you guys know that if you do !PP in chat, it'll tell you all the things that I want to tell you right now, and then I won't actually have to say them? Still in Angerland? Yeah, I'm going to be here till Monday. And then we got like a week and a half of streams, and I gotta go to Dallas. From the zoo. time zone already. Man, it's 1. I'm an idiot. It's 1. It's 1. I'm sorry. It's not 2. It's 2 in Paris. It's 1 here. Yeah, I'm going to Dallas. Dallas. Yeah, Dallas in July, by the way. Garbage. No, it's 1. It says 2 because I didn't change my clock back on my PC from Paris time. I should do that now to avoid any confusion. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. Is this gonna make my stream go back in time? No, it's not. Can you imagine? Remember Y2K? I remember Y2K. It's 95 degrees here on a cool day, bro. Dude, fuck Texas. Full stop, okay? Fuck Texas. I just got younger, what the fuck? Hey, did everybody feel themselves get a little bit younger just then? I turned the stream time back, an hour. It's that hard to hear you over the jams, might just be me. I'll just turn the jams down. I mean, it's the intro to the stream, you know? It's the intro to the stream. Do we just start? Like, what do we do? That's better? Maybe we'll just keep it on the starting soon screen. Starting soon screen. How do you say starting soon screen? Say that 10 times fast. Born and raised in Texas, can't confirm. Fuck that place. That's why I live in Jersey. See, some people would say that it's not much better. I grew up in Jersey. I like Jersey. I think Jersey's a good place. People don't know. People don't know what it's like, you know? Do intro song? I don't have the intro song. I literally don't have it. I'm on a mobile stream setup. I'm on a mobile. Harrison, thank you for the follow. You want to leave that open? Maybe it's kind of warm. Maybe crack it. Oh, we can. Huh? You know what? The skylight. Could you also adjust the lights? No. Leave them on. Those guys. Paris is nice but stinky, dude. Yeah, it wasn't even nice. Can I tell you straight up? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do the thing. You ready? Good. Hello? How you going? How you doing? Hello? Am I coming in clear, Mum? I'm gonna turn the music down just a smidge. Just a little bit of a smidge. Hello, everybody. How we doing? How you doing? Put a 1 in the chat if you're here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're queer. Okay? And then we won't be able to make any distinction therein. You know? You could be here. You could be queer. You could be both. Roar, Sucks Eggs, Orky, President Ronald Raisin, Filthy Beans of the Prime. Thank you so much in 2 months. 31 months rather. Glitch, Ham Fink, Precious Basket Case, what's up? Because Moisture More, Brandam, Tin Can Crab, Nina, Nixa, Nodge Podge, Kodachrome, Tubba Tubba, Fuzzy Panda Man, Dangerous Dolly. Welcome, President Ronald Raisin, Admiral Rastapasa, Rajas Echo, Coffee Wolf, Super Lupina Bean, Doc, Savage, definite double up on those ones. On wait, does this camera have additional sound? Additional sound. No, it's good. All right, we're good. Perfect. Amazing. Edward peeking out. Yeah, he be doing. He's chilling back over there. Are we okay at the? Listen, I gotta front with y'all for 1 second. Okay. The internet here in Hertfordshire, not amazing. Okay, Elon Musk hasn't really made his pass through this particular stretch of desolate wasteland in the middle of the UK. Ham. Thank you, Mara Rushy, for the 30 months. Appreciate that. So today we're streaming at a crisp and smooth 720p 30 FPS. But that's the reality of the situation. You know, sometimes things happen, you adapt, you overcome. Almost knocked over this monitor. You adapt, you overcome. Okay? Emphasis on the come. I mean, it looks good to me. That's exactly what Dolly said. You know, I was like, it's gonna look like shit. Everyone's gonna be like, haha, mosaic stream looks like garbage ham. Why did you even bother going live? And then she was like, you know, nobody's gonna give a shit, right? And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. Nobody's gonna give a shit. I mean, that's just how it is. Booty coming in, crisping in the background. That's not booty. That's not who that is. I miss that extra 360p. I do too. And now you're making me feel self-conscious about it. Anyways, True don't give a shit. I feel like
Sup, homies? It's me in the windows. Don't let Ham fool ya.
Thank you, Thomas, for 50 bits. Thank you so much. Only 720 Resident Sleeper. Bro, I'm fucking around. It's all good, Ham. No, you know what? See, the thing is, everyone watches Twitch. Like, most people watch Twitch, like, not even with theater mode on a 1080p monitor. Which means that the actual window for Twitch, like, for the stream that you're watching, is, like, less than 720p anyways. So it kind of doesn't matter unless you really give a shit about that sort of thing. I'm realizing. My mom's in chat. Hello, Mom. Welcome to the stream, Mom. I always have theater mode on. Savage, we're not. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're past the conversation. Twitch sniffs elephant puss, dude. There's so much to talk about. It's crazy. There's so much to talk about.
I once saw this girl. I was like, oh. She had some huge tits, some bing-a-la-boo-boos, some hunga-tungas, some bam-a-loo boppers, some puff-puff-poofaroonies, some aruga-googas. I would get them boobas and go fluff. MLB pee. I give the yum-yums a broomski. Zum.
Okay. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. And thank you, Roar, for the OJ with the 29 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Tan Maker for the 6 months. I give the yum-yums a brumski. Thank you so much. I appreciate the 6 months, and thank you, OJ, for being back 29 months. Let's talk about PP. Let's talk about PP. Let's talk about exclamation mark PP in chat. Okay? In October, and I'm going to talk about this a lot. I'm sorry, but it's my livelihood at stake here. Marley Chance, I think of the 12 months. In October, come October, there will be a new program called the Partner Plus program introduced, aka PP, right? If you have 350 paid subs, not including Prime, not including gifts, as a streamer, you will get 70-30 for a year. If they measure 3 months of you doing that. So for July, August, September, if I have 350 paid subs for each of those, music's so loud. Is it actually? Mic a little quiet for anyone else. See, this is what you guys got to tell me these things. Is the mic actually quiet? It looks like it's bouncing really well for me. Oh my God! I'm so I blame payment Holy Peak. TTS is loud too. I blame payment monetary Robertson. Yeah, louder? Is this good now? It's because he said it a little different than I would said it. He said a little different than I would. Definitely louder. Credit card decline, Dennis. Yeah, now I can turn stream down. All right, cool. That's good. Let me turn. So then, is the music a good level in the background now? Sorry, because I don't have my normal like audio set up, so it's not the same as it usually is. Is this okay now? I'm actually gonna skip this track too because it's got too much words. Too much words.
Guys, I'm gonna need you to push my PP. No, don't pull it. I'm gonna need you to push that thing. Yeah, like that. Yes, sir! Keep pushing, keep going. Ooh! Whoa.
Okay. Do we sound a little bit better now? New headphones? No, these are the same headphones I use at home. So, anyways, PP Partner Plus. If I have 350 subs for July, August, and September, forgot the month that came after July for a second. I will get 70/30, and that's 350 subs paid, not Prime, not gifted. So, and we're just above that threshold for the past like several months. So if everything continues as it always does, then we'll be fine. The problem is I'm streaming a little bit less this month because I'm traveling. Okay. And also, that number has been like on a slight decline, and I'm concerned about being able to make my nut on that shit. So what I've decided to do is incentivize you guys, okay? If you click that sub button and you subscribe, thank you, Marley Chancer, for the 5 subs. I did, however, just thank you for clicking the simp button. I won't complain about getting gifted subs, but gifted subs do not count toward this. I thank you so much for the 5 subs. I appreciate it. Never give subs again. No, please give subs. It's okay. It's okay. I will never tell you to stop gifting subs. But if you subscribe through October, if you click that sub button...
My ass is so hairy it has its own ecosystem. Does anyone know any quick videos I can watch to fix that? Preferably something on YouTube and under 3 minutes, if chat has any ideas.
Baby powder. I mean, it's as simple as that. So if you click the sub button and then you say subscribe for 3 months, subscribe and save, I think it says for 3 months. I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'm thinking of Amazon Prime.
Stop interrupting so I can talk about my PP.
That's what I'm doing. You will get a role in my Discord, and you will also get 300 character excerpt for me to read out during my Partner Plus acceptance speech on the streets of New York in October. I will do an IRL stream for it, and basically you can write part of that acceptance speech for me. $300? What? He hasn't seen it? Wait, $300? Wait, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I haven't seen what? 300 characters. We all get 300. No, you don't get $300. No. And also, nobody gave me $300. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What did I miss? Unrelated, I was talking about the Kevin Nair vid. I don't know what you're talking about. Pog $300. You don't get $300. That's not what I'm saying. You don't get money, okay? No, you don't get $300. You get 300 characters of a thing to write, a paragraph to write, for me to say during my Partner Plus acceptance speech, which will be an IRL stream that I'm saying that I'm doing in public, in person, or whatever. I don't know. I'm getting money. You're not getting any fucking money. When do you get $300? You don't get $300.
What I'm saying is I will give you all $300.
There's
for
no
helping make my
$300.
PP bigger. You're not getting $300, chat. What do you think I am? A cheapskate? It's $3,000.
I feel like there's a Jew joke in there somewhere. How come everyone rubs my pregnant's wife belly, but no one rubs my balls? Hippin', I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a weird first chat message, though. It's an interesting first message. Man, I can't wait to get my 300. I can pay my bills now. It's crazy because you're not even subbed, so I don't know how you would expect to get that. I mean, I'm not going to give you $300 for doing it, but is that going to be Venmo or PayPal? It's going to be neither. I'll rub them, mate. I don't know, man. Can I talk about my balls for a second? I don't want anybody. The idea of grabbing my balls. Okay, I have like recurring nightmares. Maybe not recurring because I have other recurring nightmares, but I have had a nightmare in the past of someone of an authoritarian figure grabbing my balls in like an aggressive and threatening way, in a way, and kind of giving me that look of, hey, I could crush these right now. I could crush your whole soul right now. Good night, Mom. I could crush these right now. Ham. Where? Oh, there is a big spider. Gimme.
It's a grasshopper.
So we're fine with. So we're gonna let that live. So we're gonna let it live. But we were about to murder it. Just a moment ago, we were gonna murder it because it had 8 legs and now it's got 6, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, Ched Locust. I read that as like Holocaust for some reason. Babyface Baby H, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate that. I subbed because mom said to. Thank you so much. Social Goalie, thank you for the 3 months. Godzillers, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you. I don't even know 300 words. Here's my sub though. Well, we'll make a Google form for it. It'll be a thing that you guys can do. All right, so don't worry about it. 50 bits for the TTS. It says it in the command. 50 bits. Grab the grasshopper's balls. Oh yeah, I was saying, recurring dream, nightmare, someone grabs my balls, it's uncomfortable. I wake up in a sweat because I'm like, oh, someone was just grabbing my ball. I don't know. The idea, basically,
my girlfriend bet me a Wendy's Frosty that 5 gift subs audio says send. Does it say send or simp? Please get me this Wendy Frosty.
Your girlfriend bet you a Wendy's Frosty that 5 gift subs audio says send.
Ham. Objects that I have thoved up my ath, vibradorth, dildoth, penth, pencilth, cointh, pebbleth, broomstick handle, fishing rod handle, umbrella handle, toothbrush handle, hockey stick handle, fingerth, small glass jar, test tube, screwdriver handle, stiff cocked, cigar, banana.
Thank you for clicking the simp button. Oh, yeah, it's simp. It's simp.
I'm the one grabbing your balls. I'll make you
simp.
bust like
It's
a
simp.
weak old potato. Ah!
Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Okay, are you done? Toothbrush. Yeah, no, it's the simp button. God, there's so many things to talk about too. We're back from Paris. Paris was I had a great time. But here's the thing. It could have been in any other city, and that whole entire experience would have been elevated to the next level. Because, goddamn, okay, my opinion of Paris has changed so fucking much. Yes, Paris. Was it hot? It was sweltering, okay? And French people, okay, is I'm not even there's no way that this is racist to say that French people smell, okay? Because they're white people, and you can't be racist against white people, all right? So Paris is a third world country. I wouldn't go that far. But dude, the amount of times that I was just walking down the street and just caught a whiff of the worst BO that I've ever caught in my fucking life, I couldn't even count on 2 hands how many times that happened the entire weekend. Okay? Some people just do not shower there. Okay? It's crazy to me. It's actually crazy to me. Does anyone know if I piss, if my piss is supposed to smell like Cajun seasoning? No. But sometimes I shit and it smells like cum, so who knows? This is a crazy world. A lot of smells. They're a race. They're not a race, it's a nationality. Free game. Truers. I don't know, but see, that's the thing. If I said, you're saying that, but if I said the same thing about like Chinese people, then I'd be getting canceled, okay? So for the record, we're talking about European French people here, okay? And not all of them, only some of them. I don't know. The point is, sometimes they smell like shit, and it's awful. So yeah, Paris syndrome is literally a thing. Does that mean that they have body odor to the nth degree? Did you say Chinese people smell? No, I did not. I did not. I was saying if I said that, I'd be labeled racist. But I'm saying French people smell. So definitely not Kevin with the 28 months. Feels like I've been missing too many streams lately. Hey, brother, it's okay. You can be a regular here, and then you could take a few months off, and you can come back, and that's fine. Okay? But just know that you're dead to me now. I don't have the we'll be right back. I'm sorry.
For reference,
I'm joking.
this is how hairy my butt is right now.
What was that?
I kept walking around saying Hooth and Parith, but nobody could tell me. I even said that I ball the hard. Motherfuckers want to find me, but Firth felleth got to find me. What 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? And they till couldn't tell me, man. Fuck Parith.
Kevin! again! Oh my god. Hold on. Wait. We're gonna hear the sound right now.
But to all of my new subs, any new subscribers that are in today, I appreciate the fuck out of all of you. Thank you for clicking the sip button. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for clicking the sim
Thank you,
button.
Kevin. Appreciate that. Go hard. Sometimes I go hard in the paint. Guys,
Ham, you need to watch the guy who did a tutorial on how to nair his ass YouTube video off screen so we can see your reaction to it.
I come when I shit it feels good coming out, just like when it goes in. Now squish my balls with your muscular fingers, mommy. It's all my dreams. Smash my nut. Make them nut butter.
Marley Chancer with the 5 subs as well. Holy fuck. Is that, wait, did that, oh, that was before. I'm such an idiot. God damn it. That was the one that just happened. I'm looking at the recent events on my dashboard. It's so hot in here. I have a solution for this problem.
In 1901, American inventor Willis H. Carrier built what is considered the first modern electrical air conditioning unit. In 1902, he installed his first air conditioning system in the Sackett Wilhelms Lithographing and Publishing Company in Brooklyn, New York. The more you know.
Thank you, Walsh, for the 50 bits there. Hippin, thank you for the tier 1 raw dog sub. Thank you so much. Ham, we can kind of see the reflection of the screen in the window if you do watch that video. That's fair. I'm also not going to watch a video of a man nairing his ass. Okay, I'll watch it after stream and I'll tell you about my opinion then. Okay? But I'm not going to do that.
My ideal life would be a permanent state of pooping, then reversing time to essentially fuck myself with said turd on repeat for all eternity.
The fact that somebody just said, my gay aunt has the same fan. I don't know. This is Dolly's, like her mom, like we were in Paris and like her mom sent her a video of her like wearing it. She's like, look what I got for you.
Damn, son, you wearing a fan around your neck. Woo, sheesh, boy. That's
Huh?
cool. Get it? Cool. Get it? Cool.
What?
Ooh, ooh, yeah.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. I was just doing generic British accent. I'm sorry.
Let's be honest, Europe is fucked when global warming hits. America had air conditioning on lock in 1901.
We had air conditioning in 1900. Is this like too loud? Can you guys hear? Junker King, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Leaning Tower of Cheesa, thank you for the follow. Nostalgia Collectibles, thank you for the 14 months. Appreciate that. Chispa ATX, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. You good? Can't be putting on Brit face in front of them. Is that is Brit face a racist thing? Is it just like is it just covering your face with fucking beans or some shit? Like how does that work? What do you put? How can I be homophobic? My girlfriend's mom is gay. Dude, we've been doing different iterations of that for like the entire weekend. It's like, how can I be gay?
Did you drive a mobility scooter around Paris like an obese grandma?
No, I did not. We opted in the end not to get a mobility scooter. I don't know. I feel like at this point, I wish we did too. Do you want to just come on stream and we could just talk about Paris? Can we just do that? I'd rather have you part of the conversation than not. Huh? Do guest star? We could do that right now. I'll set it up right now. So we're also going to try this one thing as well. No, I'm going to turn the camera. Oh, okay. I'm going to do that. Okay. And then I'll turn the mic up. And I'm going to take this off as well because it's loud. So. Talk. Say something.
Hello. Penis, vagina, French people smell. Hello. Is that right?
Yes, it's all right. Dolly is just getting over being sick. So forgive.
I feel much better.
I'm glad you feel better.
I feel like this medicine is just like keeping me
It was French medicine.
Yeah.
Got it from the pharmacy yesterday in the morning. Penis, vagina, French people smell basically sums up Paris. Yeah, it was okay. So we'll just kind of start with. I mean, we were struggling the entire time with the rudeness of French people. because there's a significant. So you guys knew. Can we talk about what happened at Disneyland?
Yeah.
I kind of want to start there.
Yeah, it's fine.
I kind of want to start there. We went to Disneyland on Monday, Disneyland Paris, and we had a good time. I had a good time.
I had a good time.
I had a good time.
It was very fun.
It was fun. We rode some rides. You know, we did It's a Small World, and we shot some webs in the Spider-Man game.
That one was so cool.
The Spider-Man game was really cool.
Like, the whole game is one of those, like, shooty point games, but instead of a gun, you literally, with your hands,
It does motion
with
tracking.
nothing on your hands, just was like this, and we were like...
And you've got 3D glasses on, too. What?
Did it?
Did you pop one?
No, but it was like...
It was close.
Yeah.
Whale. Shooting ropes in Paris. That's exactly what we did. Yeah, no, but it was really cool. I mean, we had like 3D glasses on, and like when you actually shot like a web, it really looked like it was coming like out of your hand.
You shot webs? Was it like this? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yes, it was exactly like that. Yeah. Tall Upward Kid, thank you for the 27 months. Appreciate that. Exclamation mark PP in chat, everybody. Do the thing. Coming alive. Yes, we were coming. We were coming in Paris. That was a lot of fun. What else? There was oh my god. Okay.
Oh, the train ride.
I used to ride a lot of rides, okay? I'm talking about like Six Flags. I grew up in New Jersey. Six Flags Great Adventure. I had a season pass several years. I rode King Daka. Did people call you Hambon in Paris? No, they didn't. No. I used to ride a lot of fucking rides. I used to love that shit, okay? And then I turned into an adult, okay? That's not to say, I'm not going to say that riding rides is a childish thing to do.
No, but like the older I get, the more scared I get.
The older I get, the more scared I am of these things. No, it's not necessarily that I'm scared. I'm not afraid of it. It's more the fact that, like, I've become very claustrophobic over the years, right? So being restrained in anything is terrifying to me. Like, I fucking hate it. There's more to lose if you die. That's true. Yeah. So I'm just kind of at this point where, like, I don't know, just being restrained in anything sucks, okay? And then also not being in control sucks. And just I have a general, like, bigger amount of anxiety now than I used to, okay? And then we get to Disneyland Paris, and I'm pretty sure it was the first ride we rode, right? Or maybe it was, no, I think we did a dark ride first.
I actually just can't remember.
What was the first thing we did when we got there?
I really just don't know.
Oh no, because we did the Disneyland studio first.
The Ratatouille one.
Yeah, the Ratatouille
one first.
The Ratatouille ride.
Yeah, that
was
pretty cool.
which was okay. That was good. It was like a dark ride, and it was fine. And then y'all did Tower of Terror, and then we did the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah.
Right, and then we went in to
Rocky Mountain. Or
the main
like
park, right?
Yeah.
It's the Runaway Mine Train ride, whatever the fuck it's called. Does anybody know?
It's like a runaway train. I think
Yeah.
it was Rocky. It's like Rocky Mountain.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Space Mountain goes upside down in France. Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't end up
that was
riding that.
good.
It's called.
We
It's
did
actually
that.
called Star Wars themed, and it's called Hyperspace Mountain. Thunder Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain. Okay.
I rode that after drinking coffee.
Okay.
I thought I was going to shit myself.
Yes, that's true. So Thunder Mountain. Okay, I was told by Dolly. I was told by Wubby. I was told by Alex. Okay, I was told by everybody that I was with in this
really
group.
did think it was going to be.
I was told by everybody. They were like, nah, this is a nothing ride. Wubby's the same as me, by the way. He's just like, he doesn't like riding like big insane rides, anything like that. He's like dark rides and like gentle-ish kind of shit. You know, Ruski bro, thank you for the 18 months. Appreciate that. So I figured if he's willing to ride it, then I should be okay, right? And everyone assured me they're like, yeah, it's slow, it's chill, it's fine, right? We get on this thing, right? And there's like 3 lift hills. It's going kind of fast. And I'm like
Yeah.
I'm like this, and I'm like, clutching up, like the whole time.
I was like holding on to you as well.
Like the whole time, like I was like, it was a lot. It was a bit more intense than I wanted
and
to be.
every time I looked at you, you were like.
It was bad. The whole time, she felt so fucking bad for me because she knew that like I was just not in a good way on this ride. I was not doing well like at all.
I felt so bad.
And yeah, so I what do you call it? So and then there was a point in the ride where like we're going down a hill, it's fast and it's completely dark.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm talking pitch fucking black. Like, couldn't see shit. And when I tell you that I had the most localized panic attack of my life, I'm not exaggerating it a little bit. Like, I genuinely, like, we're in the dark, moving around, can't see shit, going fast as fuck, boy.
I wore my diaper.
I didn't wear a diaper. I
having
didn't
to
shit myself.
imagine the
But
TTS.
it was really bad, and I felt awful. Yeah, you're gonna have to imagine the TTS. It was really awful. I was not having a good time. And then we got off the ride, and everyone's looking at me like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, I wasn't speaking to any. I probably didn't speak to anybody for at least 5 minutes after getting off the ride. Like, I was genuinely really fucked. And then we got Ice Queen, and then I was okay.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah,
oh
we
yeah,
got-
and it got stuck in my mouth.
Oh,
and
it
then
got
I
stuck,
drilled
it got
it
stuck
on
to my tongue too. Yeah, it was so
I
cold it
drilled
got
it
stuck to my
onto my
tongue.
white dress.
That did happen. Yeah. Good job.
L'attaque de panique.
Yes, panic attack in French. Yeah, no, I did have l'attaque de panique. Yeah, I had one of them. Ham shat himself. I did not shit myself. I just proverbially shat myself. I had a very bad time on that ride. And then from then on, I was like, yeah, dark rides only for the rest of the day. Like, try to keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. We rode It's a Small World.
I got some cursed pictures. I kept like zooming in really close.
I could have made
the,
diamonds
like,
between
puppet
my
faces
cheeks a
and
lot.
the pictures of that.
Go on, sorry.
So yeah, the pictures of that.
Yeah, there was a lot. Yeah, it's I don't know why people like are so attached to that ride. We rode Peter Pan too. Like,
Yeah.
the line for so we had like the gold ultimate pass thing too. So like we didn't have to like wait in like any lines apart from one that didn't
was
apply.
so sick.
It was really nice. Like, we literally didn't wait in like there is a line for the ultimate pass, but it's like it's a you pay
like
a lot of
5-10
extra money.
minutes.
Yeah, it was like 5-10 minutes the most is what we paid. So what we waited.
Yeah.
Right. And it really wasn't like bad at all. How much are those? I didn't want to say because I don't want you to get mad at me for spending all this money on it. Because I bought the tickets under her nose. Like I bought us the tickets to go to Disneyland to like we could go with our friends and shit. And then they were like, and then Alex messages me. She's like, "Oh, you got the ultimate studio pass, by the way, right?" And I was like, "The fuck is that?" And then she's like, "Oh yeah, so we don't have to like wait in any lines." I was like, "All right, that can't be that bad." It was like $210 each.
That's like more than the actual park ticket.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So all in Disneyland was like a $600 affair. It was a lot. Yeah. It was okay, but hey,
I'm paying for Vegas hotels.
I did it for us. I did it for us. We had a good time. It was worth it in the end,
was really
right?
fun. I
It was worth it in the
appreciate
end. It was a good
it.
time. You can do better, girl. Dr. Finsker,
fuck?
please take a photo of yourself and put it in my Discord right now. Take a photo of yourself, put it in my Discord right now. All right, let's show us
Imagine
what.
having a username with that many ones on the end.
Exactly. That's,
Sorry.
That's such a weird insult. He looked like a nipple. Damn.
Wait, who is a nipple?
They said I look like a nipple. I don't even know what that
I'd
means.
suck that nipple.
Well, there you go.
I'd suck that nipple.
That's crazy because at the end of the day, you're the one that's angrily typing shit in chat, okay? And I'm the one that's over here enjoying myself with this person, okay? My nipple has glasses too. Nice, great. He's a 10 for Brit, so this checks out. Am I a British 10? My teeth are straight.
What
so
does that even mean?
My teeth are straight. Oh, love, won't you come? I don't even know what I'm trying to
What
say.
does that even mean?
Are you the bun from Instagram?
Bun.
Like in the oven? Ham isn't everywhere 10? Thank you, Mittens. Appreciate that. You mad, nipple boy? Alright, I'm done. I'm over it. How can I be homophobic? My teeth are straight.
Oh, this ride is nice. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Ooh, I hate you all. My ass hurts. Fuck shit.
I can
My
hear
balls
that.
hurt.
There was the genuine like moment of fear during that ride. Like during the darkness portion of it. Like I genuinely did like scream.
Yeah,
there
you
was
did.
one point
Yeah,
like
but I screamed on all the rides.
Yeah, well,
Not all of it, but
not
like
the dark
like
ride.
the
I'm not
upside down
doing
one,
Peter
Tower
Pan.
of Terror, Tower of Terror. I was literally like,
Yeah. I didn't ride Tower of Terror.
grasping the fucking handle and screaming.
Yeah, I wasn't about it.
But I love it.
Aren't you supposed to? No, because I try to maintain composure. You know what I mean? I try to maintain composure. I heard we're talking about areolas and glasses. What's up, Dom DeLong? How you doing? That dude made that account because he got banned before. Oh, we got a banovator. Twalin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Schmarbles, thank you for the follow. Dr. Something, thank you for the follow. Eagle,
Oh, my
thank you for the
nipples,
follow.
my nipples, my nipples, my nipples, nipples. Oh, my nipples.
I think what else happened in
Thank you. Thank you.
Apart from the.
We have to get the
Oh, we need
incident,
to talk
yeah.
about dinner and the lead up.
Oh
and
God,
everything.
yeah. There's
still the
Yeah.
other dinner to talk about as well.
We'll go back in time. We'll go back in
Where's
time.
the cricket gone?
In your pillow. Well, now you're scared of it. Would you want it dead or alive? What do you want?
I don't want it to die, but I just don't want it near me.
All right. Talk about every meal in detail, please. I will. French food. I typically like French food. So this was my 4th time in Paris. But this is my first time in Paris not being there with coworkers because I used to work for a Parisian company. So I'd be in Paris twice a year. So my impression of Paris was very good up until this point, because I only ever was there with Parisians. I never had a problem communicating with people because I always had somebody to translate for me. So everything was like fine for me always in Paris. This time, I didn't have that luxury of having people to help me communicate, so that really sucked. Mr. Sniffles, thank you. 16 months, appreciate that. So yeah, it was just it was more difficult this time, and people were definitely more rude. You know,
So rude.
people were definitely more rude when because they can tell when you're a tourist and they can tell when you're there for business, right? And I was there with my coworkers in the past, and people could tell I was there for business, so they were fine with me. But this time, I had tourists written on my fucking forehead, bro. Like. I did.
Yeah.
I did. You know, I just look like a fucking American tourist, dude. You know, I've
I
got.
don't look very Paris. Come on, either.
Even when I was like working, I used to work for an Israeli company too, and when I'd go on like business trips to Tel Aviv, people would still think I was a tourist, right? Which they're a lot nicer to tourists. They're very nice to tourists there, right? But they knew that I was a tourist, right? Because I would go up to them and I would like order my falafel and pita in Hebrew, right? And they would come back and they'd be like, okay, that is 42 shekel. I'd be like, come on, man.
What is that? The currency?
Shekel, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
the
thought that
new
was made
Israeli,
up for
the
some
new Israeli
reason.
shekel. You thought it was made up?
Or like an old.
Can we get
currency.
a Ched shekel in chat?
Like an old time currency.
Get a
or
Ched
something.
shekel in chat, please. There you go.
I can't make this thing. It's really
Making it
annoying me,
rain
sorry.
shekels. Oh, you know what's actually funny is there used to be a strip club in Tel Aviv. I don't think it's there anymore, but I saw it on the map when I was looking for places to visit. My last time I was there, which was 5 years ago, right? And there's a strip club like on Gordon Beach called Pussycat, right? And one of the Google reviews for it said, "This is my favorite place to watch some Israeli girls shake it for some shekels."
I like that.
So it's a good little alliteration right there.
Shake it for shekels.
Yeah. Anyways, Pussycat. Pussycat.
Pussy.
Yeah, somebody write it in
You're
Hebrew.
showing your pussy tonight,
I'm
baby.
gonna
Give us a
show
little
you
hummus
pussy
order
tonight,
in
baby.
Hebrew, baby.
A little hummus order in Hebrew? No, my Hebrew is so shit compared to what it used to be. I used to actually care and try. It's okay, I'll pass this time. אני רוצה חומוס ופלאפל בפיתה, בבקשה, something like that. I don't know. You know, Hebrew sounds like someone choking on a loogie. No, French sounds like
Yeah,
that.
French is
French
like-
is one of French is I've come to hate the French language over the past few days. So, yeah, something pita booyakasha. No,
Booyakasha.
stop. Whoa, he's speaking right to left. I was. Bring back Hebrew letter of the day for practice. But there's only so many Hebrew letters.
Yeah.
There's only so many.
We can go through different. I mean, maybe
We can,
maybe
but it was
Hebrew
always
phrases.
it was always a joke though. That's the thing. It was always a joke. Like it was like the Hebrew letter of the day is tzaddik, as in she wants a deek in her mouth. You know.
Just go through them again.
We could try. Integra Zim, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Shalom, my friend. How you doing? Aleph, Bet, Vet, Gimel, Daled, Hey, Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, all those. Anyways, okay, so
Disney.
We had I reserved Captain Jack's for 6, a month in advance because apparently those tables go, right? I advanced. I reserved Captain Jack's for 6, which is a restaurant that's just next to the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which we went on just before going to dinner. So you literally can see the ride in the restaurant. Like
It's pretty
like,
cool.
It's
I mean,
pretty
that's
cool.
pretty cool.
The ambiance is great. I think it's a cool ride. I liked it a lot. We rode the ride. Our passes didn't work for it, so we had to actually wait in line.
It was only like half an hour.
But it was worth it. It was a good ride. It was a good ride, and it had drops on it, and I was okay with it.
Yeah.
You know,
Just little ones.
I was
Very little ones.
I was a big boy.
You were a big boy.
I was a
but
big
I think
boy.
the thing about that is you could, even though it was like, you could see the end of the tunnel
Yeah,
on the drops.
yeah.
So you knew where you were going.
But I did freak out because I thought y'all told me it was a dark ride, and then
Yeah, I
and then
didn't
as soon
know
as
how-
we started going,
yeah.
we're starting to go up, and I'm like, why are we going up right now?
Yeah, because like
up means
you never
up,
know
up
how
means down.
You never
know?
know how steep it's gonna be.
So I don't know. I was concerned. Either way, so I so we get to the restaurant, right? We get seated, and they ask for our allergies, right? Now I have a couple of allergies. Okay, typically can't have pineapple or coconut in the things that I eat. Okay. I have a lot of other allergies as well, but those are the dietary ones that I try to avoid, right? So they asked, which is good. It's good that they ask. I tell them that. And then the guy goes and checks with the chef about the things that I can eat. Now, here's the thing. Dot doesn't eat fish, okay? Like, at all. Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate you. Dot doesn't eat any fish. Doesn't like it, okay? Okay, and I can't have pineapple and coconut. Now, this is a seafood Cajun-inspired restaurant, okay? So, a lot of shit with pineapple and coconut, a lot of shit with fish, okay? And, like, the prefix menu that they had, like, there was literally, like, one thing from each section, and actually only one thing from appetizer and entree that I could have, and there was nothing on the desserts that I could have, right? Like, so, they told us all these things, right? Like, they were trying to tell us these things, and we're like, okay, like, we'll think about it, and then we're ready to order, we'll let you know, right? Or they'll come back to us when we're ready to order, right? And then, like, 5 minutes passes, 10 minutes passes, 15 minutes passes. They just, like, forgot about our fucking table.
Yeah.
Presumably because they thought, like there was a supervisor and waitress situation that I think they got confused about. Like, the waitress thought the supervisor took our order when he was just telling us about dietary restrictions. And then in the end, like, they just were confused about, like, who was taking the order. So we had to wait a while to, like, actually put our order in, which was really frustrating. They hate people with allergies. Yes. Anti-Semitic. All right. Anti-Semitism. So yeah, it was pretty lame. But it was fine. We put in our orders. Okay. I ordered like a pork dish. Three other people at the table ordered the same pork dish for their mains.
4 of you. Yeah.
Yeah. There were 4 of us that ordered the pork dish.
I had kids menu.
Antihistamine. No, it's yeah, he's not allergic, he's Jewish. Maybe it's allergies, maybe it's Judaism. No, and then for my appetizer ordered like some sort of like, it was like a chicken like salad thing. The chicken salad thing I got for my appetizer was great. It was good. All right. It was the only thing I could order, but it was good. And then the pork shit comes out. Dolly ordered literally pasta, like off the kids menu. She ordered pasta with sauce off the kids menu. And I got the pork thing, and then 3 other people at the table got the pork thing, including, I know Wubby got the pork thing, and then 2 other people got the pork thing, right? One person was cooked fine. Mine and Wubby's and another person's, like, they were hard as a fucking rock, okay? Inedible. Dry as a bone. Okay. Meanwhile, it's my birthday at Disney.
Oh yeah, you had a badge on that. It was like, it's my birthday. So
Yeah,
every
it's got-
ride we went on, they were like, bon anniversaire.
Yeah. So I had like a birthday thing. It's not my birthday. It was my birthday like a month ago.
2 months ago.
I figured why not? We'll celebrate my birthday. It wasn't just me. Like, there were a few of us that had like little like je celebrate badges on us. You know. But yeah, literally every ride I went to was happy birthday. Like, they said happy birthday to me. But it was funny though, because like, I don't know, I just like, I got washed over with like a sense of disappointment because I was like, damn, they're ruining my birthday right now, you know, even though it like totally wasn't my birthday. I don't know, I was just mad because like I couldn't eat anything there. And then like, it was just a frustratingly
My
bad
pasta
experience.
was good though.
Well, yeah, but
It's
how
hard
do
to fuck up
you
pasta.
can't fuck up
Yeah.
pasta. You can't fuck it up. Anyways, I was disappointed by that. Wubby was like, I don't want to say anything. I don't feel like dealing with this right now. And I got like 3 bites into it, and I was like, you know what, man? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not paying for this. Like it was like it's like 30
It was like-
euros.
Yeah, it was expensive.
Like, I know it was a menu,
was
so the menu
expensive.
is like 45 euros for app entree dessert, right? But like just the entree itself, if it was a la carte, it would have been like 30 fucking euros.
it was
right?
like the price that it should be like a Michelin star or like
Yeah,
like
it
a
was
really
crazy.
good
It was
restaurant.
expensive. It was expensive, and I was like, I'm not paying for this shit. So like, I called them over and I told them the situation. They took our shit back, and then I just basically didn't have dinner that night. They brought out my dessert, which my dessert was from the kids menu because that's the only thing that I could have, which was some like chocolate mousse bullshit, and it was fine. It was whatever, not a big deal. And then, yeah, we just left disappointed and paid less money because our meal was kind of shit. But then, I'll let you tell about what happened after that.
Okay, so we were like leaving the restaurant.
Yeah.
So then Alex and I went to the toilet, and we were in the queue for the toilet, and some woman comes in and like jumps in front of us and like looks at the toilets, and we're like, we're waiting, we're in the line. I go in. But then she jumps in front of Alex and is like didn't even give Alex a chance to like go into the toilet or anything. So we came out, and I said to Alex, I was like, did she jump in front of you? And she was like, yeah, like what the fuck? And like apparently some like naked kid she threw some naked kid in there or something like that before like Alex could even have
A naked
I don't
kid?
know,
I don't know
like
about the
she
naked
pulled the
kid.
kid's trousers down and like shoved the kid in there with her to like get in front. Anyway, so me being me, I'm like,
Dolly is what I would describe as confrontational. Okay.
I get really angry.
Unapologetically so.
I get very angry, and especially if like you come for, my friends or something like that. Like I'm gonna get angry. Like I'm gonna get even more angry. So anyway, we're walking out of the restaurant, and Alex is telling me what happened, and I turn behind and I see the woman like trying to get past. So me being petty motherfucker, I'm like stepping side to side so she can't get in front of me. Yeah, like really annoyingly trying to get in her way.
Yeah.
Anyway, she comes out, her husband's like waiting for her outside, and she like points at me and she's like talking about me, and like we're like, what the fuck? We walk off, blah blah blah.
Not sure. Yes, it was in Disney. This is
Yes.
Captain Jack's in Disneyland Paris.
We see her again, but we're trying to get somewhere. And to be fair, the gap that we were trying to get through, that she was standing there, was pretty small. So I like walked through like with you. And I did like brush her shoulder just a little bit.
But see,
just,
then
it wasn't
she
hard.
gets mad
Like-
though. But then she gets mad, and then she looks at us and she goes, stop it now.
Yeah, she goes, stop it now. Stop.
Yeah, which
And
by the way,
she apparently said she couldn't speak English as well. She was like, oh, I
couldn't
don't
speak
understand.
English. Couldn't speak English in the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then so we're walking past, and then like a minute later, her and her husband come up.
He like runs after me. He's like wagging his finger like in my face, like this close, and he's like, don't you dare do that to my wife, like don't you dare. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, you don't understand what she just did. Like she just pushed in front of me and my friend. Like what the hell?
Yeah. By the way, Dolly seems calm. She was not calm in this conversation.
No, I was so
But that's
angry.
okay. I think it was fair to
And
be angry.
the
right?
entire time he was wagging his finger in my face. So I got up on my tippy toes, got right into his face,
Yeah.
was wagging my finger in his face, and I was like, "You get out of my face, like you fucker!" Like
this multicolored haired girl is
Dressed in like an angelic white.
dressed as a princess, is wagging her finger in this Frenchman's face. Meanwhile, I see a woman staff member dressed as a pirate walking toward us. Right, I see Wubby has turned around and started walking back toward us. Right, and then at just a certain point, I was like, we're gonna get kicked out. So we just
But like the thing that annoyed me the most is that as I started screaming in his face with the exact same energy that he was screaming in mine and wagging my finger in his face the exact same way he was doing it to me.
Yeah.
He was like, "How dare you do that to me?" He was like, "Don't you dare do that!" And I'm like,
yeah, women aren't allowed to be.
"So
angry.
I'm not allowed to do that back."
Women aren't allowed to be angry.
Nah. So it's okay for you to do it to me, Like, fuck
Yeah.
you, cunt.
It was
Vio!
bullshit. Hello, Vio.
Hello!
Can you say what?
No.
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 Vio
is awesome, is
Vio's
all we can
awesome.
say.
She was very helpful to us. That's all I'll say.
Oh, my back. Oh, sorry.
You good?
Yeah. I just stared at
Yo,
everyone,
Ham,
guys.
Finster mentioned guys dressed in maid outfits as making him more comfy going girl mode at TwitchCon. So way to be an ally and shit. Oh, was Finster there? I didn't even know. It would have been nice to get like a photo or something, you know? He's cool. Seems cool. I don't know. I don't really watch him that much, but I personally don't care if you share.
Let's just say...
it's technically, it's a crime, so...
Let's just say
It could potentially
awesome
be considered a crime if you ask the wrong person. So let's just not, you know. But what I will say is that sometimes in Grand Theft Auto, right, when you travel from one island to another,
you need some help.
you know, you and in one of those islands that you're traveling to, certain substances are not legal. Sometimes people check shit in their bag. You know what I mean? That's all I'll say, you know. In a video game, in Grand Theft Auto,
in the heist.
Yeah, it's exactly. In the heist set of Cayo Perico heist, is, you know, that's yes. Boof and herbs, nodders. No. There's no boofing, no herbs, nothing like that.
We did buy a CBD.
We did.
Like a CBD pre-roll.
Yes. Yeah. And fun fact, actually, I don't think they'll give a shit if we. Well, no. Okay. So.
What?
So the phone call between Wubby and his mom that made him very laughing may have involved CBD.
It was like half and a half.
Which is legal, you know? So yeah. Made him very laughing. Yes, exactly. I can't speak English, dude. You know, what the fuck do you want from me? I'm sorry. Anyways, so what else do we...
So Disney, Angry Fight. Or what about the most famous Argentinian steakhouse in all of Paris?
I think it was Saturday.
No, it's Friday.
Friday?
It was after badge.
Yeah,
pickup?
badge pickup.
Yeah.
So Friday, yeah. Vio was there actually. So actually, Vio luckily
I think missed
showed
the
up
beginning
late.
bit. Yeah.
Right. But basically, it was sweltering out. It was so fucking hot. And Friday, we finished getting our badges and shit like that, and then we hung out at the park with Savage, who's in chat, and OJ, who's in chat. And then Dick Chasey, who's
my mod.
one of Dolly's mods, and then Britt and Clicky showed up, and we were just hanging out in like a park, and it was really hot out, but we were hanging out in a park near where the con was,
Playing some GTA,
playing some Grand Theft Auto, and then we decided let's get some dinner, right? And I'll throw her under the bus. Dick suggested this place because we were looking for a place that we could do a reservation for like 9
without having to call them.
Without having to call them and and talk to them in French, right? So she finds this Argentinian place,
right around the corner,
steakhouse-ish. Well, around the corner, but still a 10-minute walk, right?
Yeah.
So it was a 10-minute walk to get to this place, this Argentinian place, right? And it was fucking hot as fuck. It was sweltering. All 9 of us walked there in the heat, and we get there, and we're all parched and dying, right? And
pretty GTA.
Pretty GTA'd out. We were also, mind you, the first people to show up this evening.
The minute it opened.
Yeah, it was like 8 o'clock. It was like 8 o'clock or something like that, or 7:30, and we showed up, and we were the first people there. And we figured, whatever, like, we didn't give a shit about that. So we walk in, we get our table, they seat us, right? It's pretty quiet in there. Finnegan, thank you for the 20 months. It was pretty quiet in there. And then the waitress, was a very soft-spoken Argentinian woman. She seats us, and we immediately, like, we wanted water. Like, all of the water in the world. Yeah. But we couldn't interrupt her, because she was so...
We did ask for it.
We did ask for it, right?
But then she didn't bring it.
But she didn't bring it. She brings us the menus first, right? And she hands out each menu individually, as they do in Paris, right, to each person at the table. Then she, because I guess we're tourists, decides that she wanted to explain the entire lore behind every single dish on the fucking menu, okay? And when I say, not just, what kind of thing is this and what's in it? No, she wanted to say all of the things that were in the dish and everything that led up to that dish's existence, where that dish comes from, who fucking eats this shit, or whatever the fuck.
Her favorite meal, everything.
Her favorite, kept going on and on about this is the most famous Argentinian restaurant. We're all mod check. Where the fuck is everybody then? Like, you know, do you remember any lore? God, no. I was fucking thirsty as shit. I don't remember shit.
And like, as it went on and on and on, like, we were all like glancing at each other, like, and I was trying so hard not to laugh. Like, my lips were like.
I was probably the worst. I'm always the worst offender in these situations, right? Because whenever something is happening, right? Yeah, OJ said, OJ, I just remember looking over at Ham and you're burying your face in the menu trying not to laugh. Yeah, at a certain point, like, because everyone's trying to be nice to this woman. And it was
just the air was so thick.
Yeah, everyone's trying to be nice to this woman because she's clearly, and the thing that got me the most, like the reason I was like trying not to laugh was there was a very concerned looking elderly woman standing at the till, like on the other side of the restaurant.
Like Edward. Like Edward.
Yeah,
right
like, and she literally looked like.
Wait, where?
Well, he's. Like that, right? Like. She's concerningly looking at us over at the till, and her face said, "My restaurant is not doing well. I really hope these tourists spend a lot of money." Right? So I was, and just to me, I was like, oh my god, like we're not gonna spend that much money. They're here expecting that we're, they think we're here expecting like some crazy, like, no, we just found this place on Google Maps like 3 minutes ago. Like we don't actually give a shit about any of this shit, right? Like we really didn't care. Like we just
wanted to eat.
But this woman's standing there and explaining.
But also, like we'd never seen food before.
Yeah, like we'd never. Yeah, she's like this is served with chimichurri. You know what is chimichurri? And we're like, yeah, we know. Yeah. She also she was like in the beginning because like the whole left side of the menu is empanadas, right? Which were great, by the way.
So good.
The whole left side of the menu is empanadas, and she starts off by saying, she's like, these are empanadas? Do we all know what empanadas are? And we're just like, we all look around, we're like, yeah, we know what empanadas are. We know, right? And then she goes on to explain what empanadas are anyways. Like, no matter what she asks, like if she asks, like, oh, do you know what this thing is? She would still explain what that thing is no matter what, right? Either way, it took, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes for her to finish her fucking goddamn speech about the entire menu to us. And as soon as she was done, I was like, so can we get like a lot of water for the table, please? Because we're all like dying right now, right? And then as soon as she left, right, like obviously.
Great story, bitch. But do you know what water is?
Yeah, great story, bitch. But do you know what water is? No, as soon as after
that water actually.
This water is from northern region of Argentina. It is a very famous, typical Argentinian water. No, that's literally every dish she was explaining, just like that. So they do they wash their eyes? Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully. She walks away, and then the whole table is like trying not to laugh about what just happened because again we're the only people in the restaurant and they're gonna hear us. But yeah, we all look around and we're all just like, that was crazy, huh? Like that was a lot, we're all dying right now. And then I made the table very clear. I let everybody know. I was like, hey guys, let's order empanadas only because I feel like I'm having a panic attack being in this restaurant right now, being the only people, right? And having them being so
ice cold water,
invested.
$1 ice cold water, $1 ice cold water, $1 ice cold water, $1 ice cold water, $1.
I was like, I want us to get it in and out of here as fast as possible, right?
But
yeah, it all makes sense now.
The only mains on the menu was like 30 to 40.
Yeah, the only mains they had were like big like steak roasts and shit like that, like massive things. And I was like, let's all just get some empanadas and like be done with it, right? So we all order like I told everybody like let's just order empanadas and let's be done. Let's do that, right? But I also told everybody, I was like, guys, we're gonna order our shit, okay? And if they fuck anything up, it doesn't matter, okay? We're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna roll with it. It's fine. I just want to get the fuck out of here, right? So I don't know. We ordered the empanadas, and they were great. It didn't take too long to get them, so that was fine. But they were really good. We split the bill, and we got the fuck out of there. And yeah, that whole experience was just it was nightmarish. By the time we did leave, there were a few other tables there, so we weren't like the only ones.
It got really busy.
Yeah, but the thing is, because we were the first people, we had to deal with the brunt of the fucking lore conversation. I don't think any of the other tables got that bullshit. So
that was so true, actually.
Yeah.
But we were laughing about it for ages.
We were given that burden. It was unfortunate.
It was unfortunate, but it was funny. It's a good story.
Do French people really smell? I have some French people visiting my job. I work for a French company, and my god, this guy smelled like ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, again, I don't like blanket statements.
Sorry. Oh shit.
What?
My favourite bit was when the Argentinian flag fell down as we left. It was so true. Next to the cardboard window.
Yeah, there was the window next to us, like next to our table, had like a little cardboard.
This is the rice and beans. Do you know what rice and beans are? Rice has fed more people over a longer period of time than any other crop. Its history dates as far back as 2500 BC and has been an essential part of many cultures' diets around the globe. Like rice, beans have a long history. These seeded pods of various legumes are among the oldest known foods. The next dish...
Those white French guy farts were A1, though.
All right.
It's true. It's true. That was a very accurate depiction of what was happening the entire time. Is this how it went? That's Vio.
Yeah.
Every single thing was, and now this is the what is even the name of
from
this?
the southern
This empanada is from southern region of Argentina. It is a typical Argentinian empanada. It has this and this inside of it, and is typically eaten by this group of people over this period of time, and then we have it on this very famous typical Argentinian dish. The next dish, like literally every single thing was like that.
Yeah.
Y'all got ranch. Yo, what's up, Zach Bussy? How you doing, dog? Yeah. So, anyways, I was low-key having a blast at that restaurant. I was not. I was having a panic attack the entire time.
It was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
It was funny. It was funny, but the entire time I was thinking, I was like, this is something I'm going to talk about on stream.
Yeah.
Because I was
100%.
I was just upset, and I was hot, and I wanted to get the fuck out of there. It was really bad.
Yeah.
Bro, I like blue cheese. How the fuck is that in an empanada?
Yeah, they had
Read you
like
the
a
empanada
variety.
menu like it was the
one.
wine menu. What was your vintage?
What was your vintage? What?
Oh, vintage wine.
Yeah. Blue cheese olive on the wheel. Was there a blue cheese one? I don't know. I didn't have a blue cheese one.
I had a cheese one, but
there was a ham and cheese one that they had was really good.
the first one on the menu was the best one I had. It was like beef something.
Charlie Horsefly, thank you for the 16 months. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
What about the €20 water at the other restaurant?
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so we went on like a double date foreign couples thing with Britt and Clicky, because Clicky lives in the UK and Britt lives in the US. So we're kind of similar in that way, right? Anyways,
Just reverse.
Yeah, it's just reverse. But so we went on a little double date dinner with them, and we went to, what was it? It was like a Basque, like Southwest French cuisine place with a Michelin star. Not like terribly fancy, but really good food.
Yeah, it was amazing.
The food was amazing. And I don't have any. Oh my god! Hold on.
Wait, we're gonna talk about what?
Okay, wait. I'm gonna put the image in the Discord real quick, actually, of the drink you ordered.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the bodega. Join my Discord, discord.gg/ham-and-cheddar.
I'm really hungry.
Oh, me too.
Can I eat the what's its?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually called What's Its, by the way. She's not like trying to come up with the name. Like they're actually called What's Its. Where is it? I'm trying to find the image. There it is. Okay. So.
Ham, it was nice I didn't have to wait for water before getting the food lore.
Right. So I'm just gonna pull this up real quick. Everyone's staring at me in the Discord right now. Why won't it upload? Why won't it upload? Hello? No, it's there.
Is it?
Am I dumb? Did I put it in the wrong channel? Oh, there it is. Okay. So Dolly orders like a Sprite, right? Or like a lemonade. They call it lemonade in the UK, right? But lemonade just means Sprite. Okay? So they give and I ordered Coke Zero, right? And they give her a glass bottle, right? And I didn't think anything of it, right? But a little bit later in the meal, I was like, oh, can I take a sip? Like, I want to try it, right? And she's just like, no, it's mine. It's mine.
It was
right?
so small.
It was a small bottle, but I wanted to taste it, right? And she's like, why? It's basically Sprite. It's exactly the same. You don't need to try it. It's just Sprite. And I was like, but I really want to taste the French. And I pick up the bottle to look at the name of what she's drinking, right? and I tell you, I nearly died. Like, I nearly died.
True.
Oh. This is the name. Hold on, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I nearly died because I picked it up and I was like, so, French, I just really want to taste the French shit.
I mean, it's funny, but the way you're finding it so funny.
It's just called shit. Like a PSCH.
Shit.
It's just called shit. But yeah, I looked it up. It's literally just, it's pronounced shit.
I just love how funny you find it.
It's just so, to me, I found this so fucking hilarious. It's literally just shit. Like, I don't know. I just fucking died. I thought it was fucking funny. Anyways, that meal, all the food was great. We all got various things. I don't remember what I had.
And then I nearly shit myself.
She nearly shit herself.
You're telling me I can get shit in my mouth for only 20 euros. That's way cheaper than what I've been paying.
It was not. No, it was like €3.50 or something like that.
We didn't even talk about the water.
Yeah. But then, so the entire time, by the way, again, similar situation to the Argentinian place. We were hot, okay. So we wanted like water to keep coming, right? Now, when you go to a French restaurant, they ask you, do you want still or sparkling water? And we said still water, right? Now they bring out if they bring out like she nearly shit herself. Yeah. Now, if they bring out like a bottle of like Aquapana, like that'll be like, I'll be like, oh, we're getting charged for that. The next time we get water, I'll ask for tap water. But no, the first bottle of water they brought out was in a glass vase that had the restaurant name on it, right? So none of us would have thought that this was anything other than tap water. Okay?
I mean, it tasted like tap water.
It tasted like tap water, right? So we have been guzzling down this water the entire time.
Asking for bottle after bottle.
We had 4 bottles of this shit, right? Throughout the entire meal. And then we get the bill at the end, and it said boisson fraîche, 20 euros. Okay? And I asked the waitress, I was like, what is this?
Let me have some of that French shit.
I was like, what the fuck is bussin' fresh?
Bussin' fresh.
And she was like, oh, this is the water. And I was like, but I thought we had tap water. She's like, we have a special filter that we use for the tap water. Make our own water. And I was like, the fuck you do? Like, what?
Why would it still cost €5
yeah,
a bottle?
€5 a bottle for your
filter?
filter? Like, what? But see, we didn't complain about it that time.
I know.
We didn't complain about it. It sucks.
Yeah.
I should have complained more about it, honestly. Yeah, Brita doesn't count. That's what I'm saying, dude. They got a fucking Brita, and they're sitting here.
Ice cold tap water, €20. Ice cold tap water, €20.
Ice cold tap water, €20.
Shit in a cool vase filtered through sand.
Yeah, shit in a cool vase filtered through sand. This Brita ain't cheap. Yeah, but it's reusable though. You know, that's the whole point. I would have lost my mind, dude. I'm telling you, man. Like, the Jew in me was ready to come out. I didn't say anything. Like, we just paid it, but I definitely shouldn't have. Like,
Yeah.
if that ever happened to me again, I would definitely say something.
It's because there was 4 of us. We just split it between 2, and there was like
Yeah.
10 euros each, and it didn't seem so bad. But like, if
Right.
it was just us, then like, I
Right.
think we would have said something.
Yeah, it was bullshit. It was definitely bullshit.
Yeah. And then we asked for a double espresso. They gave me what was like a quadruple espresso.
Yeah, and then that's when
espresso.
that's when she
And
nearly
then I
shit
literally
herself.
like was like, I need to go to the toilet. I went to the toilet and then just
Yeah.
and then the toilet wouldn't
Shit
flush.
your
And I was
pants.
stuck in there
Shit
for
your
ages.
pants.
trying to
Shit your
make it
pants. But
flush.
shit your pants.
I was literally like, you know, when you're like contemplating, like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, what am I
yeah.
like? What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Like,
She nearly shit herself at Disneyland, too.
and I get. Oh yeah, because I drank coffee right before going on the hyperspace mountain.
Yeah, it was not a smart idea.
And then as soon as I come off, I could feel like
Feel the shit brewing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to go.
Yeah, it was bad. And then you also felt like really ill after we had we rode there's a Star Wars like simulator ride.
Oh, so unwell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not good.
I can't do that because it was like a
Like first
3D,
person like
a 3D sort of 4D
yeah.
moving AR VR thing. I don't know
Right,
what you call
right.
it.
It was cool. But it was also like, I don't know.
But that's why I can't play first person stuff because it makes me sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5D Star
Star
Tours.
Tours,
That's the one.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the one. I mean, I thought it was fine, but I also thought it was stupid that we had to put a seatbelt on in this theater.
I mean, it did move about a bit.
Yeah, but
like,
not that much.
Not
Like,
enough,
not enough
to
that you need a
fly
fucking
out your
seatbelt.
seat.
You know?
Yeah.
Did Disney have AC or misters?
Hardly. Not much AC. Only some. I feel like only some rides had it.
Never misters though. I don't think we saw any misting devices. But AC in some places, yeah. In January 2022, it became the law in France that restaurants and cafes must provide free tap water for customers. See, this would have been a nice fucking thing
But
to
you
know.
have to specify.
You have to
tap
specify,
water.
yeah.
Like always, it's the same in England. Like if you
Yeah.
say like because they say still or sparkling, they're offering you still bottled water or sparkling bottled water.
Right.
So you have
Right,
to
right.
say tap water.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Is even if bottled like still water is available, I'm not even mad about that. Sometimes I like a good bottle of like clean still water, you know. And I'll drink that happily, but I'm not gonna have more than one of those, you know. At a certain point, like I'm just trying to quench my thirst, and I'm not
Yeah.
interested in having any fancy ass like Italian bottled water. So you know. What would you like to drink? Can I get some of that free water? I just want
Yeah.
more free water.
It's like you as a human being, like it's water. Like you're entitled to it.
yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there were any other like interesting meal situations while we're there.
Waiting for an hour at the other restaurant for them to take our order.
Which one? Oh, at the
rooftop
Gamer Subs
thing.
dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good food.
The
Oh,
Gamer
my
Subs
God.
dinner we went to, like they cut like I don't know what we talked about on his stream is that they really hooked it up for not only him and Alex but for like us and
it was
friends and shit
amazing.
too.
The food was-
The food was great, but they definitely didn't like us there.
Yeah, they did not.
They
Like
did not like us. So,
Yeah.
and it took us. Yeah, we literally waited like an hour before like ordering food too.
But when it came, honestly, when I was eating it, I was like,
I wasn't
it
even
was
mad. It was so fucking
worth
good.
it.
Yeah.
The steak tartare and the beef carpaccio and that fucking cheesy mashed
Dude,
potato.
the mashed potatoes were to die
We have
for.
to try and recreate that.
What was the name of it? Oh, it was Georges.
George.
It was like a rooftop place
I need to blow my nose.
somewhere in Paris. I don't remember. So no code ham at checkout. No, I don't. I'm not sponsored by Gamer Subs. No, this is use code Wubby. All right, do that. Why didn't they like you there? I think that I don't know. It was not something that we were involved in. I think it's like when the Gamer Subs guys got there. They got there before us, and then they like told them that like we were a table for 12, and they set them up. They set them up as 2 tables for 6, which wasn't supposed to be that way. Yeah, it was like they set them up as 2 tables for 6.
I went to Belgium
Hold on
when
one
I
second.
graduated high school and went to a local restaurant, and nobody there spoke English, only French, and I was asking for a glass of water, but they didn't know what I was saying, and I didn't have access to the internet, so I couldn't translate. It was a fucking nightmare.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's awful. What's that?
Like a sweet.
Yeah. No, I don't know, man. I just
Fun fish fact: African lungfish are capable of living out of water for up to 2 years, but that French water shit is some fucking bullshit.
dude, I like how even TTS pronounces it as shit. Anyways, wait. So was it So was it GS that made you
The
feel unwelcome?
restaurant, yeah, the restaurant, not Game of Thrones. Game of
No,
Thrones
GamerSupps they were great. They were great. It was the restaurant. When the GamerSupps guys showed up, they told them like they had reserved a table for 12, right? And then they showed up and they had 2 tables for 6 ready for them, you know. So the GamerSupps guys were like, no, that's not what we asked for. And I think they even like paid them extra money to be like, hey, make it a table for 12, like make it happen, right? And then they like were just kind of being dicks about it. And then when we showed up, like when our group of 6 showed up, we go to get sat and they seat us at the wrong table inside, right? And then one of the GamerSupps guys, like Monty, the GamerSupps guy, had to come out and like actually like tell us like, oh, we're actually outside. so yeah. Say what you want about the U.S., but at least we're accommodating. I think for the most part. I mean, I've had bad restaurant experiences in the U.S. too. I don't think that's strictly a French thing. I do think that being rude to tourists is a very French thing, though. Because they don't give a fuck, you know? They don't give a shit. Like, that you don't speak good English, or that you don't speak any French. They just don't care. So...
Yeah, but like, I don't know. It's like, even if you're being nice, like fake nice in order to get tips, I would rather that. Just be fake nice to us.
Yeah,
be accommodating.
be fake. Yeah, we're
gonna, and like, then you deserve a good tip.
Yeah, it's not even hard to be fake nice, honestly. Like, it really isn't. It's just like that's kind of what like U.S. tipping culture is based off of. So that's kind of what we all expect. But like, I think even when tipping isn't part of your culture, like people still are expected to like be nice. You know? Do you tip in Paris? You give like a little bit usually. You give like a little bit. I always used to give like, you know, few euros on top of whatever it is that I was getting. Even if you speak French, they're still short with you. Well, there you go. They're just rude in general.
Rude.
Also, Paris is its own like animal on top of like France. Like Parisians are their own thing. Like I think Parisians don't even like countryside like French people. You know what I mean? Like they're just different. I pretend to be nice just for about anyone, to just about anyone for the right price. Oh yeah, me too. I do it with all of you in chat all the time. Anyways, I spoke French in Paris and everyone was very nice to me, so I think it's just different people. But the thing is, like it doesn't matter. Like, I understand there being a language barrier. Like, I get that. Like, if like you're a French person, you can't speak English. Like, that is inherently frustrating as a waitress or a waiter, you know? When you have a table of people that can't speak your language, okay? But here's the thing, you know what you could do? You could just fucking deal with it and figure it out and not be a dickhead about it, you know? Like, don't get frustrated because someone doesn't speak your language. I mean, I hold Americans to the same standard too. You know, people who are assholes about people who don't speak English, you know, you're an asshole. Not everybody fucking speaks English, you know? People get mad about the fact that, like, oh, these daggum Mexicans coming up in here trying to speak Spanish to my kids. You know, it's like, okay, deal with it, bro. Like, they're fucking, you know, English is not their first language. English is not everyone's first language. And they're trying. They're trying, you know?
Gotta start somewhere.
To be fair, we weren't trying. Like,
I was saying hello, goodbye, thank you.
Yeah.
And if they spoke to me in English, I'm gonna speak in English. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. All right, but still, like, just don't be like fucking rude about it. You know, like I could point to shit on the menu and you can like smile and be like, okay, you know, it's not that fucking hard. True. Service with a smile. God damn this shit. All right. I looked up basic French to speak, but never really needed it. Yeah, I mean, people, they still speak English there. Most people speak enough English, you know, to get by.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Get a stare in chat.
I'm ill.
Oh yeah, Dolly woke up, dude.
I'm like wiping my makeup off.
Sunday after Disney, we were.
Someone said gross.
So dead.
I'm sorry. Should I just like snot? Should I just not get rid of it?
Should I just snot?
Should I just like let it drip out my nose so that it'd be even grosser?
I've done that before.
What, on purpose?
Well, not intentionally, but I blew a nose bubble on stream. You gotta come closer.
Is that a croissant? Yes, it's from the Twitch, the Luke Cave.
Oh, you got one? I didn't even know you got one.
Yeah, Sean got it for me.
Well, there you go. Stop being a human, Dolly.
Yeah, God.
Don't
hot
worry,
tea in
Dolly.
early
We all
bed.
get boogies every once in a while.
I mean, it's
Yeah, so we went to so when we went to Disneyland, it was an exhausting experience. Like we were fucking dead by the end of the day. I slept in the Uber the entire way back.
yeah.
And then we went back up to the Airbnb, and I think we fell asleep within like
Instantly,
minutes.
yeah.
Like, so we were dead. And like, big shouts out to Alex, because Alex is like she's just a god when it comes to handling Airbnb shit.
So organized as well.
Yeah, like every time I've gone on a trip where like Alex was on that trip in the past, like Alex has like a whole itinerary and shit planned out. Like she figures everything out. But she like talked to the Airbnb people, like her and like they had to get on a trip. Like they're going to like other place. I don't even want to say where they're going.
Yeah.
They're traveling still, right? But they had to leave super early in the morning the next day, which I can't even imagine. Like that shit must have sucked.
Early.
But they left super early. But Alex talked to the Airbnb people, and instead of getting us to check out at 10, we got to check out at 1 because our flight was at 6.
So I could not have dealt.
If we had to get out at 10,
it
we
was
would have been
10.
fucked. Because
Yeah.
Dolly woke up the next morning like sick as a dog, dude. Like it was bad. You know,
Like I couldn't move my body. Like,
yeah, she was like
anything.
freaking out too that like we had to fly, and like I would have been freaking out too. I've been the same way before. Like you wake up, you're sick, and like you have to fly home. You know, like that's the worst feeling ever. So I don't know. I just went to the pharmacy, got her some shit, and then we you know figured it out over the next few hours, because our like room in the Airbnb was like completely covered in like all of our shit. You know,
It was this mess everywhere.
yeah, it was bad. She said where they were going earlier today. You're probably fine. Okay. Well, I don't know. I didn't see.
Just in case.
Yeah. Just in case. I was really good at ordering shots. There was always extra.
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay, so we after that Gamer Subs dinner, we met up with like Savage and OJ, and Dick, and I think that was it, right? And we went out. We wanted to like go out and drink and shit, which by the way didn't go very well. Like we didn't find many good places to
There was
go.
like no nightlife,
Yeah.
like nothing.
At least not where we were. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. But the first place we went to was just some like, dude, I remember saying,
I think it was like a gay bar.
maybe, but I remember saying I could see the air that I was breathing.
That's like a normal club in
Yeah.
Soho.
I mean, like they had like fog machines and shit going, but it was so fucking stuffy in there. It was awful, right? And we go in, and Alex is like trying to order shots and shit for everybody, and like I'm looking behind the bar, and they got a bunch of bottles up there that have had their labels removed, mystery ass liquid in them, and just like handwritten like labels that they put onto these bottles and shit. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that would not be legal where I come from. I don't know if it's legal here, but yeah, Le Vodka. Exactly. Like
I think they just like made their own flavored vodkas and stuff.
but so you can't do that though. And like in the States, you can't do that. Like
Maybe you can here.
Like maybe you can,
Well,
but
there.
it's just where I come from. Like you cannot do that. Like your bar,
it was
like,
really good.
like every bottle needs to be that bottle, and then you can't, like, if say like you have a bottle of Smirnoff, right, and it empties out, you can't pour another bottle of Smirnoff into that bottle to like marry it, you know, like it's like sanitation and like specific like rules for bars that like you can't do that like anywhere in the US, right? If they were pre-mixed drinks, maybe, but they had nothing. They had nothing else behind the bar. Just that, yeah, you can't kiss the bottles.
It was really good though. It was like blue.
Alex ordered like 11, 12 shots or something, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. And I, you know, I looked at Wubby too. I told him same thing. I was like, I told him, I was like, I'm pretty like wigged out by the whole situation behind the bar right now. I'm probably not taking this shot. And he was like, you know what, man, if you're not gonna take one, I'm not gonna take one either. Right? So yeah, I just didn't. Lemon drops, yeah. I don't know. Alex does that too a lot. She'll order like 10 lemon drops for the group or some shit.
Oh,
What?
my neck.
Your neck hurts? In Paris?
I was going to say that.
Infused booze is a thing in the States. I don't know. Either way, like, how's her back?
Shit.
What about your pussy?
Nice. Pretty
And
nice.
your crack?
Also pretty nice.
Okay, good. Did you tell the story about you packing? What was the story with us packing?
Packing?
What happened?
Oh, the pants. When I was packing my
Oh,
underwear.
I don't know if we should talk about
It was a little bit funny.
Okay, we're not going to say the word.
Okay.
But
It's an English word for underwear.
But English people have a word for underwear, right? That starts with a K. Okay? That sounds like something else really bad. And she said really like at one
No,
point.
you were like, oh no, I did say.
No,
I was like, oh,
okay.
I can't
There was no
find-
egging on.
I was like, oh, I can't find my.
Yes, she
Yeah.
kept saying this, right? And I just said like, what'd you say, right? I don't know. It was a joke, right?
And the door was wide open.
Yeah. Her door. And this is in this room, by the way, right? And her door was wide open. This was on like Thursday, right? Wednesday before we left, right? Because we're packing our shit, like getting ready to go.
Why did you get timed out for that?
Buddy, because if you know what you're doing, okay? Don't do it. Don't put the word in chat. I thought I specified don't put the word in chat. Anyways, PB Ninja, just time out anybody who put the word in chat, please. All right. Anyways, Dolly says it very loudly, right? A few times.
Because you were like, what? And I say it again.
She
and
said
he's
it
like,
very
what?
loudly, right? And we forgot that because Dolly's mom has a nice
Works.
house.
She works.
For the record, it's pantaloons.
Stupid hours. So she has like a cleaner. Yeah.
She says she's got a cleaner. She's got a cleaner. All right, who happens to be black and who happened to be in the house at the time. And we were like, we were concerned. That's it. That's the whole story. We were just concerned. We were concerned that maybe the wrong impression was gotten.
Yeah, but then I sent a message to the group chat that like I was in with like OJ and stuff, and then OJ read it to Dick because they were together. I think they were in King's Cross waiting for the Eurostar, and Dick like
Don't say it, but yeah.
but Dick reads it like really loud, out loud in public. Like I don't think she realized what she said.
Yeah. I don't
No,
know.
but it was because OJ said the word in Paris, and then Dick said it.
See, but at that point, you know what you're doing, right? Like, you know what you're doing. Is my 7TV off on here? What's going on? Manage extensions. Do I not have 7TV.app? Should probably install that shit. Stable release.
I'm so hungry.
Do you want to do some Am I the Asshole?
Yes.
We're going to do that. We're going to do that in a second. Some Am I the Asshole?
Huh? You need to replace the huh with that huh.
Huh?
Or maybe you've got that one already.
I don't know. What do we have for huh?
It's the huh cat.
I'm adding a Chrome extension right now. For some reason, I don't have 7TV on.
Oh, see, look, no, the huh at the moment is a turtle. It needs to be like cat going, huh?
Is this done? Is it done? Maybe now if I refresh chat. Can I get like any 7TV emote in chat? Maybe like a yep or something like that. You know?
Yay!
Oh, there we go. Now it's working. All right. I prefer the turtle, huh? I like the turtle, huh? Huh? Huh?
But the cat, huh?
Get a wide gay sex in chat.
We didn't do it.
We didn't do it. Yeah,
Maybe Vegas.
We were gonna do a wide gay sex cosplay, but I opted to do the maid outfit anyways. We could do it in Vegas. Mm-hmm. We could do it in Vegas. Yeah.
More time.
Maybe. I'll be down. I have to blow my nose now too.
Oh no.
When I talk, no, it's like when I talk for a while, this happens. Can I get like a tissue of some sort? Who would have been the top? Dolly would have been. Dolly would have been the red one. Yeah.
I don't know where the packet went.
Do you have like a kitchen roll? Oh. Like anything is fine.
I walked into a room unannounced and unloaded my hot, wet, thick, wet, nasty, wild and wacky ropes all over the bloody fucking room and just left without saying anything. Am I the arsehole?
Yes, you are the asshole.
Do 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 do.
teeth.
So no one says it's gross when you do it.
I'm a man. I'm allowed to be gross. Right? That's how it works, isn't it? Bless you. Ham blowing ropes. Yeah. Hey. These are really good, by the way.
Are they? Do they taste the same as?
They're not.
Cheetos?
They're not as flaming hot as flaming hot Cheetos
That thing,
are.
Fat Man, she got me. My tip creaming
kinda
right
sweet.
now. My tip, sticky tip, real sticky and moist. I'm playing with it a little bit, flicking my tip a little bit. Got semen on my fingers and shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that emote?
Ham, are you catching Dolly's cold? Maybe. Oh, the baguette, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? What is that? I don't even know. Thank goodness crowd control is on. I know. Am I right? I know. All right. Let's look at some Am I the Asshole? And let's do some of that. So maybe like I'll read one and then like you can read one.
Okay.
I need to find ones that like aren't like
my drink.
too depressing and aren't okay, this one might be good. Not too depressing and not too long and pretty well trending. All right, let's do this one. Do you want to read this one first? Or should I read
I can't
first?
really see it. You might have to tilt the thing this way a bit.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
That's about as far as I can go though.
Can you move that a bit? Yeah.
Well, you have to read.
Okay.
So.
Can this go like that? There we go.
Well,
It was
you have
just
to-
in my eyeline a little bit.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah. My friend Alice, fake name.
Well, Alice.
32F. Can you open that for me?
Hold on, I'm gonna move this whole desk this way a little bit so the camera's.
32F and her husband have been trying for a baby for about 3 years. I, 29F, am child-free, but this has never caused a problem in my relationship with Alice. We would often joke about this difference, with me telling her stuff like she'll miss all the disposable income when she has kids, and her comparing my dog to a human kid. Neither of us got offended with this joking, and it was all in good fun. Sip time.
Sip time.
On Friday, Alice, a couple of other friends, and I went out to lunch, and Alice told us that she was 3 months pregnant. I jokingly said, "I'm so sorry. Let me know if you need a ride to the clinic." Alice flipped out and called me an insensitive bitch. I told her that I was joking, but she wouldn't hear it and ended up leaving. She hasn't responded to my texts and calls ever since. Our other friends are staying out of it and don't want to give their opinions. I understand that. Is there more?
Is there more? No.
I understand that.
I think that's it. I understand that. Yeah.
Okay.
Their friends are staying out of it. And they don't want to give their opinions. I understand that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm like very half and half. Like, yeah. If they joked about stuff like that before, and that's like the basis of their friendship.
But was this her first time telling her friend that she was pregnant though? Like,
yeah. But however, if they had that jokey, like,
right
thing, like, they would make those jokes to each other.
Yeah.
But when you're pregnant, you're full of hormones, and you can get angry at stuff that maybe might not have made you angry before.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. I mean, I think that it's something, if you establish a baseline of like what comedically makes sense between you and somebody else, then like, who cares? Like, that's fine. At the same time, like, this one's really difficult, right? Because it's like if this was her like pregnancy announcement, right? Then like, yeah, I could imagine her being like mad that like that her friend.
Yeah, but if that's like your best bitch,
yeah,
who you like make jokes about that too, and like.
Yeah, but she actually ended up getting pregnant though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
feel like as a not pregnant person, and if that was my friend and I did like, and they said that to me because we'd had conversations like that before, I wouldn't be offended by it. However, I'm not a hormonal pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how I would feel like in that moment, like if someone's,
Best bitch.
Best bitch.
You'll miss the money isn't the same as let me help you kill your new baby. Well, okay, but maybe that wasn't said in this, but I imagine like okay, so if she made an abortion joke in the past, then I think it's fine. But if she never went down that road, then yeah, maybe she's the asshole, right? Yeah. You know, if she never like made that joke in the past and never established that baseline of like what's acceptable for like a joke, then I would say so. Because yeah, like it is. You're right. It is different. Like you'll miss the money is different from let me help you kill your new baby. Like definitely true. I always thought Ham was pregnant. Fuck you. Suck a dick. Just tell her to relax and calm down. Always works.
Yeah, always.
Does it?
Calm down instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad's like, why are you just don't be anxious anymore.
Yeah,
just don't
stop.
be anxious.
Just stop it.
Stop being depressed.
Just stop. It's gonna
like, oh my god, Dad, I was
just snap out of it. You know.
I didn't know it was that easy. Wow.
Just snap out of it. It's so simple. If it was one-on-one and they were joking, it was an okay flub up. But if it was a pregnant announcement with like a group of people and you say that she's expecting to get a laugh, you're kind of off. Oh yeah, I think yeah. See, that's the other thing too. Is doing it in a group of people that don't know like this, like that don't understand your humor with that person. It's kind of like I say in my chat. It's like yeah, sometimes I make jokes about Judaism up in my stream, right? But then as soon as you take that and then you bring that to somebody else's chat when I'm not there, it makes you look anti-Semitic and it makes me look like an asshole, you know? If I'm mentioned in that process, you know what I mean? So it's like there's a time and place for everything, right? I heard the opposite of anxious isn't calm, it's present. And that has helped my anxiety a lot, but also abortion, am I right? It's the same thing as what we're saying the Browns, but you would never walk up to make that joke to Carlos or Peanut. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. You wouldn't just walk up to me and just be like, "Oh, it's the Jew." You know? Mm-hmm. Like you shouldn't do that. I'm sure people would do that, but you shouldn't do that. Mm-hmm. Ham always tells us it's okay to make fun of the Jews. I do not do that. I want to be very clear on the record that I do not do that. So are we saying...
Are we going to do a poll? Do we do a poll?
Yeah, we could do a poll.
Yeah, because I'd like to know the actual numbers, you know?
We could do a poll. All right, poll. For that last situation, right? Are we going to say, are you the asshole? YTA. All right, NTA. We'll give it 1 minute. One minute? Yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute?
1 minute.
Quick, guys, quick.
Content does not meet the guidelines.
Oh, it says because it says asshole. Do dollar signs.
Are you the
poo
bung
head. Poo head.
Bunghole?
Bung.
Does that work? Does bunghole work? It does.
What the hell is that emote?
Speaking of, my Jewish wife says you sneeze very Jewishly. I do actually. Like,
what is that?
You know, she's right. I do. That's fair. If your wife wasn't Jewish, then I'd be mad and I'd call it anti-Semitic. But I do. You know, I do. That's fair. I think more people are saying not the asshole. So
interesting.
There you go. But yeah, I think I kind of disagree. I think you're the asshole in this one. I'm gonna even vote for it.
I don't know. You know, I literally can't choose. I feel very on the fence.
I think that there's more information that we need. You know, there's more information that we need on that one. It's like, have you ever made abortion jokes before? You know, and was this the first time that you're hearing about the kid? Mm-hmm. You know, and were the other friends privy to that sort of joking between the two of you? You know, like I feel like that all of that context matters.
Yeah,
you know.
Definitely.
So yeah. All right. Anyways, that's that one. Okay. All right. Here we go. Maybe I'll do this one. All right. It's let's see how long it is. If it's not too long, yeah, it's fine. All right. Am I the asshole for picking up my kids from camp? Me, 35, and husband, 36, have been married for 10 years with 3 kids. My husband, let's call him Dan, works from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. during the week. God, is this like a marital dispute? Like,
I think so.
My husband, let's call him Dan, works from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. during the week, and I work overnights and weekends, so I'm usually the one who drives the kids to all their activities. Yesterday, Dan had to get shots on his foot for his plantar fasciitis.
Fasciitis. I got this. I
Fasciitis.
got this a few years ago from my heels at work.
I feel
It's
like
called.
this is an unnecessary detail. You had
It's
to go to
called
the podiatrist, okay?
It's really bad. I had to as well. It was really bad. I couldn't walk.
Anyways, the appointment was at 9 a.m., so I knew he'd be done by 11 a.m. I asked him if he would be able to pick up the kids from camp at 3 p.m., but he said no because he might not be able to walk after. I told him there's no walking involved since the kids are usually waiting outside. He said it's my job to drive the kids and that he needs the rest. And I know Dan, and I know that he would probably change his mind and pick them up later. So I decided to pick them up early, about 10 minutes early. Dan called me on my way home screaming that I knew he wasn't feeling well and tired and that I have wasted his time by letting him drive all the way there in rush hour traffic.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
I know Dan, and I know he would probably change his mind and pick them up later. So I decided to pick them up early, about 10 minutes early. So she picked them up without even telling him?
Yeah.
Dan called me on my way home screaming that he knew I wasn't feeling well and tired and that I have wasted his time by letting him drive all the way there in rush hour traffic. He does this all the time, so I got tired of it. Am I the asshole for picking them up? I feel like I have to add to this. We've had this conversation our entire marriage. We're not kids anymore, so I decided to stop playing that game. I told him to mean it when he says yes or no, or even maybe, and stand by it, instead of waiting the last minute and changing his mind. Those suggesting divorce need to calm down. Oh my god.
That's crazy. Yeah.
He did the same thing last week. I asked if he could grab milk on his way home from work, and as always, he immediately said no. I stopped everything I was doing, changed from my lounge shorts into jeans, and was waiting for him to come home so I could go to the store. He came through the door with a gallon of milk. He went to the store when he said he wouldn't.
Yeah, that's annoying as fuck.
That is annoying. That is annoying.
That's annoying as fuck.
Okay, but also, yes, you are the asshole if you didn't, because in this case,
because you're just matching his energy.
You're just matching his energy. You're the one who didn't tell him, like, you know, if this is the wrong thing to do, I don't think we even need a fucking pull for this one. You're the asshole, right?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't, like, you told him that well, hold on, wait a minute now. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I'm trying to read. So, she's saying, ignore the sentence where she says, I know that he would change his mind and pick them up later. Yeah. Right?
She didn't add anything saying that he did.
Well, but that's the thing, though, is she said, in the paragraph before, she said that it was determined that she was going to go pick up the kids. Right? She asked him to pick up the kids. He said no. Right?
No, so I asked him if he would be able to pick it. Oh, he said no. Yeah.
And then he said no. And then she said. And then she said she. And then so it was determined that she was going to pick up the kids.
So yeah.
So then yeah.
She's not the asshole.
So she's not the asshole.
She is not the asshole.
She's not the asshole. She went. So he said no. She went to go pick up the kids. Right. And then he got mad at her because he decided last minite that he was going to go pick up the kids without telling her.
Just leave them there.
Yeah, like without telling her that he was going to pick up the kids. He's fine. She's not. She's not the asshole.
Yeah, that's more context.
No, he's the asshole. She's
They're
not
definitely
the asshole.
not both assholes because it was what's the word? I can't remember.
Miscommunication.
No.
What?
If he said he's
sounds
not
like Dan probably made that phone call from the couch.
Dan made that phone call from the couch.
It was settled. Yeah. If he said he wasn't going to pick them up,
he said
then the other parent is going to pick them up. That's their job.
Yeah, how's he gonna? He's getting mad at her.
She's not just gonna leave them there.
for doing what they determined was gonna happen. You know.
Yeah.
He was just supposed to just assume that she was gonna understand that he was gonna change his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. They're both assholes. I don't know. I think in that
with
situation,
the extra context, she's not the asshole.
I think she's not the asshole. Yeah.
She's having to put up with his shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like so I'm trying to see what people are saying. Info, why did he pick them up after saying he wouldn't talk? He wouldn't. Why did he pick them up after saying he wouldn't without talking to you about it? That doesn't make sense. Exactly, it doesn't make sense. We've had numerous conversations about this. He just cannot say yes to anything. It always has to be last minute decision with him. Last week I asked him if he could grab milk and something. Okay, yeah. So
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
See, yeah, people are saying NTA as well.
Yeah, not the asshole.
Yeah. NTA.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, not the asshole.
All
right, do you want to read the next one? Am I the asshole for not eating cake that I knew I wouldn't like?
Wait, let me lick my fingers.
Lick those fingies. This one's not too long.
About autism or something, no?
Autism. Well, Alice. Fat Stones. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. By the way, for those who haven't done so yet, this is Dangerous Dolly. Her name is in the title.
Hello.
Go click her name and then follow her.
We did do guest star.
We didn't.
Oh.
It's too late at this point. Yeah, we're gonna do this thing because guest star. When you get invited to guest star, it notifies your entire community that you're going live on somebody else's channel. So we're gonna do that because then it would have notified all of Dolly's audience. But it's whatever at this point.
Okay.
All right, do you want to read?
Am I the asshole for not eating cake that I knew I wouldn't like?
Hold on one
Already,
second.
you are not the asshole. Oh, that was a big one.
Goddamn.
That was a big one.
Right.
Yeah, already I'm saying not the asshole. To start off, a little background. I was diagnosed with autism a few months ago. Even more not the asshole. No!
Tiny sip. Tiny sip. Tiny, like not a ham-sized sip. Tiny, is it okay? Tiny little sip.
Just have a tiny one.
It's okay. Go
Do
ahead.
you have any coffee left?
No.
Just have a tiny sip. Or do you want water instead?
Yeah, I'll have water.
There we go.
Go on then.
I was diagnosed with autism a few months ago, but I've displayed traits of neurodivergency since I was a little kid. Hard relate. One of these traits was a major dislike of certain tastes and textures. Is this me? Is this written by me? As well as not always behaving accordingly in certain social situations. Not a lot of my extended family knows because I don't see them very often because they live towards the northeast of the country while I live down in the southeast. So now, on with the story. I, 17F, was at a family gathering with my extended family a few days ago. It was a big get-together with lots of different food and drinks. Around 5 p.m, a massive cake was brought out for everyone. It was a sponge cake topped with whipped cream and various fruits. I knew I wasn't going to eat any of the cake because whipped cream, strawberries and raspberries, which were on the cake, are some of the foods that agitate my sensory issues. I said out loud that I wouldn't like any and began to walk away. My cousin called after me and said that she worked really hard on it and it would be really disrespectful if I didn't even bother to try it. I tried to explain that I couldn't tolerate certain textures because of my autism. She said I was making up excuses and I'm perfectly normal. I hate this shit.
Do we even need to keep reading this?
No, what? We need to finish it.
You finish it, but you're
Yeah.
not the asshole.
Yeah.
Like, not the asshole, obviously.
And just attention seeking. I brushed her off and left the room and just chilled in the living room for a while. My mum took my cousin's side and said what I did was selfish and that I was using my disorder as a get out of jail free card. I went non-verbal until the next morning, and then that afternoon we drove home, where my mum grounded me for 2 days for how I treated my cousin. That's horrible. So Reddit, did I deserve my punishment? Am I the asshole?
Dude, kids get so much shit. Like, nobody ever takes kids. Nobody takes kids seriously. You know, and I think that sometimes kids shouldn't be taken seriously. But I think that sometimes they definitely need to be.
Especially if they've just been diagnosed with autism.
Yeah. If they were it's like they're diagnosed too. Like it's like a real thing, you know. And people are just, I don't know. People suck. People suck. Not the asshole. Like that's
Yeah.
That's
What
so
does it
obvious.
say? Just to clarify a few things, when I say I spoke out loud, it wasn't like I yelled and then stormed off. I saw the cake and said to myself, I don't want any. But it's a bit louder. No. This is all pointless. We don't even need to know this. What are the comments saying? Anyone saying arsehole? Is anyone saying you're the arsehole in the comments?
Oh, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I imagine not. Not eating cake is perfectly okay. Stating it out loud for everyone to hear was rude and unnecessary. You're the asshole for that. But see, I don't think they said that. Yeah. Did anyone ask if you wanted cake before you said you would not like any? This is the most important part.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They're autistic. They don't
Yeah.
They don't. This person doesn't maybe necessarily always understand what the 100% appropriate thing to say or way to deal with something is.
Right.
So that's also not arsehole-ish at all.
Yeah.
To say that you don't want something.
I could see why people would be maybe a little bit ticked off by the fact that somebody would, without being asked, say that they don't want something because of it triggers them, whatever.
Yeah.
You know? Like if somebody if they're like, oh, we made this cake, and then they're like, and then without even being asked, they're like, "Oh, I can't have that because it triggers my autism," right? Like if they were to say that, I could understand why some people would be like annoyed by that. But at the same time,
But that's
they
just
have,
so selfish.
They have autism.
But that's yeah, but not even that. Like, it's just selfish to expect someone just because you made it that you expect everyone to do what you want them to do.
Yeah.
You like what? Like, that's bizarre and
Yeah.
controlling and like freakish.
God, I really want one where we don't agree.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I think we might
I feel
struggle.
like that's we might struggle to find that. All right, I'll read this one. Am I the asshole for yelling at my wife? Yes. Yeah, just don't need to do
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for yelling at my wife because she used our conjoined savings to buy a yoga studio?
Okay, well,
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
right.
Me, I don't know. Okay. Me, F32. Okay, so it's lesbians. Me, female 32, and my wife Barbara, female 34, have been married for 9 years, and together we have a son, Casper, male 7. When my wife and I decided to get married, we also made the decision to make a conjoined savings account for if we ended up in an emergency. Over the years, we've saved up a pretty big amount of money, so which I really appreciate since I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to financial stuff. So a couple of years ago, my wife started attending a yoga class regularly, and she recently has started making some comments about wanting to teach yoga. I assumed she meant as a hobby, and therefore I made sure to be supportive whenever she would talk about it. Fast forward to today when I am on our online bank about to transfer some of our money to our savings account and see that over 2/3 of the money has disappeared. I am of course confused and ask my wife about it as soon as she gets home. That's when she tells me that she used all this money to buy a yoga studio, fully furnished with mats and all. I start yelling at my wife, asking her why she would use our conjoined savings account for this irresponsible purchase. She then tells me she used her savings because she has quit her job to become a full-time yoga instructor, and therefore she didn't have enough money for herself. I started screaming and yelling and calling her irresponsible. She then says that I'm an asshole for yelling at her instead of talking it through like an adult. We had to stop the argument because our son came home and we didn't want to argue in front of him. Right now, wife is upstairs putting our son to bed, and we'll continue our conversation when he's asleep. But now I need to know, am I the asshole?
Like, yelling is, okay, not always the best way to deal with something, but like, that's not the problem here. The yelling isn't the problem. The problem is that this person decided to spend the money in a marriage without consulting their partner. Yeah. Which is crazy.
I feel like there's like that's like the thing that the wife did in this situation is so crazy to me that I feel like there's additional context here that hasn't been given to us, right? But if this is all the context, then yeah, at the end of the day, you're not the asshole because dude,
yelling is an emotional response, 100%.
If you and I, but that's okay. I think it's okay to have an emotional response sometimes if something like makes you really upset, Like if you and I shared money, like if we shared a bank account, right, and then you just took 2/3 of that money one day.
And if you yelled at me, I would 100% expect that.
Yeah.
Because it's just like that's fucked.
Like I think that's like 100%. So whenever it's like combined, like if it's money that belongs to both of you, you need to talk about spending it on anything.
And you have every right to be angry and yell
both,
about it because it's a symptom of being angry.
That requires unanimity to spend that money. So you can't just go and spend it without talking to the other person.
But say if you're yelling at your wife for loading the fucking dishwasher wrong, do you know what I mean? That's fucked up. I think context really fucking matters. Yeah. And they're not just yelling at their wife for no reason.
Yeah.
Like there's a
for
fucking reason. Yeah.
There's it just doesn't, shouting about it doesn't solve the problem, but sometimes you just react emotionally on impulse. Not the asshole in my opinion. I agree.
100% not the asshole.
Context does matter 100%.
I don't think you need anger management if you get angry at that, because that's it's very human to get angry. And also to bury your emotions is really bad. It's good to control your emotions, but to bury them and be angry and not just react they didn't slap her around the face, did they? They fucking yelled.
This one seems interesting. You wanna try this one?
Am I the asshole for leaving a family gathering due to my parents always over complimenting my brother? My brother has had a lot of time for hobbies in recent years. Something he spent a lot of that time on is cooking. Now he is a really good cook. He and his husband have see, we've got two homosexual.
Lot of gay. Happy Pride.
He and his husband have a decent sized house, so a lot of our routine family dinners are held at their place, and my brother volunteers to cook most of the time. When he does, without fail, as soon as our parents come through the door, or we do, it's always smells really good in here, doesn't it? Damn, you are making me hungry from the street. Or things along those lines, and they keep saying such things throughout their time there. Okay, I mean, that's pretty normal. At first, I didn't think one way or another about it, but we were going on well over 2 years of this happening. They never give compliments if I and or our other siblings have them over. They didn't say anything about the murals my brother and his wife painted on their walls, very big and hard to miss, until they pointed right at them and asked about it to all our parents.
Pause for a second. Daniel71, thank you for the 29 months. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sorry, go on.
That's all right. Until they pointed right at them and asked about it, and all our parents said was, "Oh, that's nice." Our sister is always making bath bombs and candles for her home business, so her place always smells nice too, and they don't say anything about that or encourage her. They just don't give any compliments or acknowledge anything about us, our hobbies or our homes, but they go overboard with our brother. It's not like they neglected him as a kid, and it's some attempt to make up for it. They gave us all pretty equal attention and support growing up. This last time, having dinner at my brother's house, I was telling my family about how excited I was for my fiancé to be starting his dream job. My siblings were happy for him, but our parents didn't say anything and went right back to singing their praises of the second coming of culinary Jesus and how he should start a food truck. I was pretty done at that, and instead of being there in an irritated mood, I waited a few minutes and acted like I had gotten a text from a friend and had to go. Said my byes and love yous and left. A little while later, my mum called and asked what was wrong because my family had noticed my phone screen was dark when I pulled it out, so they didn't buy the text story. Yeah. I told her I just didn't have it in me to sit through another dinner where they forget I have 3 other children with things going on in their lives. They have 3 other children with things going on in their lives. They'd like some acknowledgement from them over. I've been at odds a bit with my parents and them telling me I'm being immature. My siblings found out why we're currently fighting, and our brother and his wife are in agreement with me and say they've been getting tired of it too. I've apologised to my brother, but not to my parents. So, am I the arsehole? Edit. We bring dishes or someone else's cooks when we have dinner at his house, and he doesn't want to cook. Wait, what?
We bring dishes or someone else cooks when we have dinner at his house, and he doesn't want to cook.
Who? I thought you said he does want to cook.
Yeah, right. We also have meals at our houses. So there isn't a peep from our parents. On one hand, yes, he's a better cook, so I should at least get a hey, this is good. But when they're taking home half of my sister-in-law's pie when they eat there, she doesn't get anything but a thanks. They use the products. This one's stupid, dude.
I don't know, because if the other siblings are in agreement, it's not like they're just being crazy about it. Like they're having reassurance.
I just feel like this is like a very petty family argument though, and it's just it's not that big of a deal.
But it is because you feel neglected.
But I get it. I get it. I get feeling neglected. I really do. I understand that. I understand it for sure.
Yeah.
I just don't think I would have written a Reddit post about it.
I don't know. I think they just need, they just want to know. I'm interested to read the comments in a bit, but I think as a parent, and if you choose to have more than one child, you have to realise that, you need to give equal love and praise to all of those children.
Yeah,
because these are people that are going to be looking up to you for their whole life.
I think that you can never be the asshole for feeling a certain way. If you feel like you haven't been given the same treatment as your sibling from your parents, then you're entitled to feel that way. You know, they might not agree with you, but at the end of the day, you're not the asshole for feeling that way. So what's really the question here? Is are you the asshole for feeling that way, or are you the asshole for making up a story to leave dinner?
Yeah.
I don't think that you're an asshole for feeling that way. I think that something happened, you got upset about it, you responded the way you did, and then you talked about it afterwards. and they don't agree with you, and that sucks. And maybe they're the asshole for not seeing it your way and not apologizing for it. And I don't think you're the asshole for feeling that way. You know, but at the same time, I just feel like
I don't think they're the asshole, because in the end of the day, like, you have boundaries and you know what you can deal with, and if something's upsetting you, it doesn't matter what it is. If something's upsetting you, you are within your right to protect yourself and do what you need to do to make yourself feel comfortable. And if leaving the dinner is that, and lying to be polite, go ahead. It's
Not
your
too bad,
fucking
not too
life.
bad.
It's your life.
Yeah. Soul Cherub, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not the asshole.
Yeah.
Not the asshole.
What do the comments say?
Yeah, let's see. Not the asshole. It doesn't sound like you lashed out a lot. You just exited a situation you'd seen before, and knew would be unpleasant and unfair.
Yeah, you drew some boundaries. There we go. Boundaries are so important in this situation.
Not the asshole at all. Blatant favoritism followed by a smidgen of a bit of gaslighting.
Yep.
Yeah, the gaslighting makes it worse too, I think. All right, I think. Oh God, this one's interesting. I think we'll do one more each.
Okay.
All right. Am I the asshole for being open and honest about my alcoholism with my neighbors in Paris? Because I don't believe in hiding away in shame and telling them that. All right. I, 28 female, bought my first. This is oh no, never mind. There's a read more.
Ooh.
It's a bit lengthy.
It's got gaps. It's got gaps in it.
I, 28 female, bought my first house. It's in an okay neighborhood. Lots of people with young kids and all that American dream stuff. I'm also an alcoholic. I've struggled with it since college, and there are bad times and better times. I see an addiction counselor. Living alone, I don't feel the need to hide away the truth of my alcoholism anymore. I can just come home with a bottle of wine, and nobody's there to judge me. It has actually meant I drink less overall. The shame fuels the drinking. We had a windstorm, and my recycling bin went on a little trip down the street. I grabbed it when I got home and had a laugh about it with my neighbor. There were the results of a bender, and she asked if I had a party. I said no, this was just me. She said they pick up the recycling every week. You don't have to keep it for so long. I said I know, this is just from the past week. She looked at the bin again and said, oh wow, okay. She asked, did I need to talk to someone, etc. One of our other neighbors has kind of misread the vibe and came to join the conversation, which I'm not bad about. This is just that kind of neighborhood. I didn't want to become a whole thing, so I said, I'm an alcoholic. You might see a lot of bottles from time to time. Both women were really surprised, and the first one backed off and said it was really disturbing that I would just come out and say it like that, like it was something that I was proud of. I said that living in the shadows in a life of shame hurts, but living in the shadows in a life of shame hurts, that it makes things worse, and that I choose to be honest about my addiction because I'm not ashamed of who I am. She said alcoholism isn't something to make light of or to glorify. I told her I would never glorify my addiction. She said that going around laughing about it flies in the face of everyone who has ever survived a life with alcoholic parents. I told her that I was sorry if that was her experience genuinely. She said if her kids wake up and see me passed out on the lawn, expect problems. Parading around here proud of being an alcoholic is trashy, and they don't need that here. Later on, second neighbor came to see me and said that I had really upset the other woman, that I put a target on my back, and that my attitude towards my illness will definitely rub a lot of people the wrong way. I said that I understand, but I explained the thing about shame to her. She said I would never have to worry about her judging me, but to watch out for that woman's crew.
Whoa. Yeah, not the asshole.
Definitely not the asshole.
It's not their problem that someone else took that in a bad way. That's the other person's problem, not theirs. Yeah.
I think I'm trying to find the one thing that stood out to me the most was where was it? Yeah, so going around laughing about it flies in the face of everyone who ever survived a life with alcoholic parents. First of all, I don't believe for a second that this bitch had alcoholic parents. I think that she's virtue signaling because she just wants to be angry and upset about something, right? Because this just seems like the type of person who would do that sort of thing, right? Yeah. You know? And then to top it off, right, everyone deals with shit in a different way, right? Like, I think all of the worst things that I've dealt with in my life, I've always approached with humor because that's my coping mechanism, you know? Yeah. Hold on, sorry, 1 second.
Hello, I'm your new neighbour, and I'm addicted to shooting hot, thick, sticky ropes all over the place. Oh, sorry, I think I came on your cat.
Shane Dawson?
What?
I said I think I came on.
Oh, yeah. Dude. You respond to that shit. No, I think yeah, like everyone deals with shit in a different way, and it's like if you don't like that, then kick rocks, dude. Like who gives a fuck? And the fact that they have this there's a gang of fucking Karens, like a little community,
it's like an Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, like a little gang of fucking stupid ass Karens,
They probably like I saw Fitz say like the other woman's probably in denial of her own alcohol addiction.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. It's very true. Very true projection.
That's so stupid, dude. You know, sometimes, and I'm like
Stepford Wives.
I think that sometimes some people find themselves in a point in their lives where they just have nothing better to do than to just get mad about shit, like professionally get mad about shit. True. You know.
I'm just thinking. Sorry.
Like bitch literally just has nothing going on, so she's got her little crew of like morning walker Karens that just get mad about people who are less than desirable in their neighborhood.
They probably just didn't like her anyway because she's, I don't know, younger. Maybe she like is alternative or something, or like maybe, do you know what I mean? Like looks different and like probably just didn't like her. But also thinking about it, alcoholism is a disease. Like it is a disease.
Yeah.
So what if this woman was like having a conversation and said something about having depression or like, which is also a disease? Like,
right.
Would they have the same attitude to if she said that to be like you can't say that, like you can't say that?
I think there's levels to stigma when it comes to certain diseases, right? So like. Things have gotten better with people associating mental health issues with like calling them tantamount to physical health issues, right? You know, because like obviously they're like over in the past, like people would say like, oh, like you have to see a therapist, like that's, you know, that's really like, you know, that's crazy, or it's like something that like people don't, you know, like to make light of and shit like that. Like they don't treat it like it's the same. Like they don't treat a mental health issue the same as a physical health issue.
Yeah,
and that's
so
gotten
true.
better over time, right? But addiction as a disease is still something that's stigmatized, I think, and hasn't gotten better in terms of people like trying to accept it.
I will say it's hard like to deal with.
Yeah.
Like my ex was an alcoholic, he was a drug addict. Like and even though I knew it was a disease and like he couldn't, like it's hard, like he could help it but he couldn't help it, like but when you're affected by it, it's hard to empathize with it and it's hard to feel sorry for them,
especially if
but you know,
especially if the person like
fucks you over,
like fuck other people over around
steals
them.
money and
but like you have to be able to compartmentalize those feelings and shit like that, right? So like because like recently I had a friend, like I won't say who it was obviously, but I had a friend thank you, Introspective, for the 100 bits. I had a friend confide in me that they were a gambling addict, right? And like I could tell that like my first like reaction to that was like to be judgmental about it, right? To be like, oh, just don't gamble, forehead.
Yeah.
You know,
forehead.
But then immediately after, like I just thought to myself, like, wait, this is my friend, like you know, like obviously, like for them to
and obviously you can't put yourself in their head because
for them to be able to, it's gonna hit. For them to be able to confide this information in me is like them like trusting me with something that like, you know, is something that they're dealing with.
Yeah.
And like they obviously know that it's a problem.
Yeah, to understand that it's a problem is the first step. Like
but like why would I not treat that like any other issue? You know, like why wouldn't, like if somebody would, it's the same as somebody confiding in me that they have depression, somebody confiding in me that they have any physical ailment, right? It's all the same shit. Like at the end of the day, like treat it all the same way, destigmatize it, right? And it helps people get better in general.
100%.
You know? Like,
Definitely.
like destigmatizing something is probably the first step in making it so
Fun
it's
fish
easier
fact: fish cannot gamble. The crabs always win.
Sure, thanks. 100 bits. Fun fish fact: fish cannot gamble. The crabs always win.
True.
Yeah. No, I think. Well, the reason we were having this conversation too was because someone was like, yeah, stream on Kick all you want, but I won't be watching on Kick. So, yeah. That was it. Just because they don't want to be on a site where there's like so many people gambling and shit.
True.
You know? And that's like totally fair. That's like totally fair.
Apparently you can like
Yeah.
not see it now. You can like choose
Which
not
is
to
good.
see it.
Which is good, I think. I think it's really good. I still think that if you have a gambling addiction, you probably shouldn't go on Kick.
Yeah, but for a lot of people, it like
Yeah.
out of sight, out of mind. Like once you get to a healthy like point.
True.
Yeah.
It's just how many times am I playing a game but I'm still in just chatting, you know? People miscategorize themselves on these websites all the time. So
True.
I don't think it's a very safe way of avoiding it, you know? People can easily judge one another, but when they're going through it themselves, they never want to admit their problem. Yeah, because people fear judgment all the time, you know? Like I think what this person was talking about with their addiction to alcoholism and wanting to be very open about it is like a very healthy way of, you know, approaching it.
Like I said, like acceptance and understanding is like the first step to.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. J-Man Hammy. Thanks for the follow. What the fuck, dude?
Oh my god.
W's in chat, thanks. Gaybitch 08.
Nice. I like that. It's a good name.
Gabe Itch.
That's a good name. That's a good name.
Sure. Yeah. Great. My friend was a gambling addict. I didn't understand how it worked, and it was judgmental at first, but it quickly related because of my own issues. It's hard not to think of someone differently when you find out things like that, but you don't have to be sure about it either.
Did it do it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. I saw it.
Hope you're
but I
having
didn't
fun
hear it.
travels, homie. Happy to see you get out of that rude, smelly country, but the maid dancing had us dying laughing. Mrs. Raisin
you watch
was
the clip?
very happy to see the photo of y'all looking cute in the stinky Disney, and hopes that your dreams are sweet and tomorrow brings them true.
Fucking
3.
light mode, dude.
The Raisins.
Got a Love Island ad?
I know,
on
I saw
Twitter?
that. It's because you're in England.
Yeah. How do I put it in dark mode?
They didn't have
no
guns in the Yukon.
Oh, this is the Twitter account that was made for me.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't want to use this actually.
No.
I want to like log out. Hold on. Settings and support. Is there?
No, I think you click on your profile. Oh, I don't know actually.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Hold on. How do I log out of Twitter? What the fuck? Settings and support.
Settings
and privacy. Do I log?
More?
I'm actually gonna deactivate the account.
Yeah.
I don't know what my password was.
It's warm. Oh.
It's very warm, very warm.
I want to play some GTA
I'll bet you do.
and then call my mum.
Was that not the right password?
It said that Google remembered it for you.
Deactivate. You're about to start the process of deactivating.
It takes 30 days.
Oh my god! But how do I log out though? That's all I want to
I
do.
literally don't know. Oh, there. Those 3 buttons.
Yep, see, that's why I don't.
No, here.
Yeah. Log out. Very good. Ham radio on Friday in the UK. Maybe. Bye.
I'm sweating.
You want to open the door a little bit? We're not being too loud, so
I don't know.
just do it.
No.
That's fine.
No. We're just gonna read one more. So.
Okay, that's fine. Let's. What's my fucking?
You can use your username.
Username. Yeah. Okay. Ham and cheddar. I don't remember my password for Twitter though.
No, Fitz, because it's not football season right now. It's like cricket season.
We were watching cricket earlier. I don't understand how that game works.
No, I don't understand. So we have to like wait until like autumn, winter time again for the cricket, for the football season to be back on.
Settings and support display. Oh yeah, okay.
Pink? Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you
What?
want. Yeah, you can make Twitter look
I
all
can make
pink and
pink.
shit. Yeah.
And why didn't no one tell me this before?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. This is the clip that was being talked about earlier, by the way. Oh, look at us.
This is so good. I got free makeup and makeup brushes for this. Thank you.
Oh, we
Thank
did,
you for
yeah.
that.
That's
Thank you.
true. Hold on, I'm going to pause the music real quick. This is the clip that was being talked about.
I want to see this picture.
Me too. Yeah, where do we get that footage from? I want to get that footage.
Maybe like
Maybe.
Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah. No, they had a fun booth. They had a fun booth over there.
Got a fan. I went for a little dance over on my stream the next day. It was good fun.
Good time.
Good fun.
Good time for sure. Oh, I also tweeted about the partner lounge being empty as fuck. Yeah, it said, what's your favorite part of TwitchCon Paris? And I said, the part where you take half my income and still charge me full price, and the part where it was empty as fuck, so you probably lost a bunch of money anyways. Dude, I was talking about the partner lounge being empty, and like it wasn't empty the whole time. Like, this was definitely later in the day on day 2, so I guess it was expected to be kind of empty. But still, man, it was just when you compare TwitchCon Paris to TwitchCon Amsterdam from last year, I know you weren't there, but fuck, man.
It looked hype. I was watching the stream.
It was so much better. It was so you could not find a table at the partner lounge for the entirety of the time because it was just so busy. There were so many people, and it was a great time. And I enjoyed the fuck out of TwitchCon Amsterdam. TwitchCon Paris kind of sucked balls, dude. It was kind of stupid, you know.
Shh, Tin Can Crab, you didn't.
Yeah, Dolly wasn't in there. That was somebody else.
Absolutely
That was somebody else with
Absolutely not. It wasn't
multicolored
me.
hair and a Jigglypuff backpack.
It was not me.
In that photo. That's not Dolly at all. Probably because Amsterdam is just a better city, I'm sure. I think that there's a lot of factors, right? It's a better, Paris sucks, right?
Yep.
People don't want to go there. People were worried about the riots as
There
part
was
of it.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, which there wasn't, right?
Not
people were
one
also worried about, or people didn't want to pay the full price because, on Prince, I know that there were at least 2 people I saw on Twitter that were partners that were okay, they made it full price, I'm not going, that's bullshit. Because on principle, they were fuck that.
So
probably
true,
a multitude of other reasons. I think, and then the 4th reason is because Twitch, in a lot of people's eyes, is dying, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's dying personally. I just think that people's perception of it is changing quite a bit.
I just think a lot of people are sort of trying, maybe boycotting and.
Yeah, they don't want to give Twitch any more money. I'll tell you, this is the first TwitchCon, and I've been to 4 TwitchCons. This is the first one I didn't buy anything from the Loot Cave.
Pins.
I bought the pins, but that's because Pat wanted a pin, and I figured I'll have a TwitchCon Paris pin. But apart from that, I didn't spend any money at that Loot Cave because, there were things that I thought were cool, but how much Twitch gear do I really need? Do I need to live this fucking bleed purple lifestyle that everyone's been living up until this point? Because I think people are pretty fed up, and the idea of wanting to wear Twitch merch is kind of cringe to me. You know? It's a bit cringe.
I'll still wear what I have, but
Yeah,
I'd much rather spend 50
quid
on something I genuinely actually want. I've been wanting for a while.
By the way, you know what else is crazy?
What?
It's Amazon Prime Day in the States today.
And you can get everything for
and
cheaper.
everything is 25% off now.
Even the Twitch stuff.
All of the Twitch stuff is 25% off.
There we go.
All the Twitch merch is 25% off.
There we go.
So yeah. And a lot of stuff that was being sold at the Loot Cave as well. So yeah. Literally getting shafted in real time.
D-Mooch, if you go to Vegas, you should bring loads of Game Boy stuff with you, and people would literally come up to you and be like, dude, I want to buy one off you before the weekend's finished. You would make a lot of money.
I'm buying one off.
Yeah, I would buy.
I'm buying a DS.
I would buy one as well.
I'm buying a DS off of D-Mooch.
I would buy one off you as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
If I knew I was going to get it there and then as well.
Yeah. We didn't get to see Scum Art.
I know. I'm
to
really
do that.
sad about that.
Yeah, I'm really upset. I really wanted to meet him, but what are you gonna do? It's a short weekend, you know. It's two days.
It was too short.
two-day con.
We didn't have enough time to do Meet everyone. That is gonna smell so bad.
She's gone. She gone as fuck. Caretaker Glenyip, thank you for the 7 months. It was a bit wet. We're in an enclosed space. It's just gonna come back.
It's okay. It doesn't smell too good.
It smells pretty bad by me.
Hey, can you open the door for like 2 seconds?
Chemical warfare is illegal. Yeah. Definitely just violated the Geneva Convention with that one. That was pretty bad. My hair is really gross today. Please don't perceive it. Introspective, thank you for the 200 bits. Appreciate that. Thank you. Ooh, moth. You've let a moth in.
You let a fart out.
You've let a moth in. It is what it is. Now can we open the door? Open your door. Open your door. Open your door.
Bro, I'm still behind you. Vampires aren't immune to farts.
That's true, they're not. Gassing Dolly out.
I feel really sick.
Listen, man. It is what it is. Visiting anywhere else in the UK whilst you're over? Probably not. Dolly's getting over being sick, and I don't know. We're just trying to chill for now, cause like it was such. We're not gonna sail past the fact that it was wet as fuck. All right, well.
They're always wet.
Yeah, you would know.
Wait, what? Meet everyone. That is gonna smell so bad. Wait, I get it. Meet everyone.
Hold on, wait, listen.
That is gonna smell so bad. Meet everyone. Can you must have shit yourself?
No, I'm good.
I'm good. Poo came out.
I'm good.
Poo came out.
There's no poo came out. It's fine. I'm okay.
So bad.
There's no poo.
That needs to be some sort of like soundy alert or something.
We can make it like a Discord sound.
Yeah,
Roar, get on that.
But like make it louder.
Oh guys, oh wow,
like, whoever makes that into
man,
a sound file, make,
it's starting
like,
to itch
way,
a little.
Like,
I think I might have pooped
louder
a little.
and like bassier.
Sometimes you just gotta fart, you know. My grandma always said, "Better to fart and bear the shame than not to fart and bear the pain."
Yeah, I'm the same. I'll fart anywhere I need to fart. You just get onto one bum cheek, and then like
Pull
spread it apart.
pull a cheek.
Yeah. So it comes like quietly.
All I smell is poo. All I smell is fucking shit. I feel like there was. I feel like there was a fart
True love
situation
is
that
being
happened
comfortable
in
with
Airbnb
shitting your
Paris. I can't
pants in
remember
front
what
of
it
your
was.
partner.
The fan, the Dyson fucking fan. It was. Oh my god! You farted and it blew like right into my face.
Yes.
Like right into my face.
We had this it was like a Dyson fan that
like
was
the
like
ring one.
Yeah, it was like facing the bed.
I almost threw up. Like I feel like I almost threw up.
Farted like really bad.
It was like
right into it.
It was like
just
steamed
flew
broccoli,
straight the
like
fuck
smelling.
back. Oh, it was awful,
like
dude.
spinach and broccoli and like.
Brother, you can't be letting loose on those Dysons.
Yeah.
I did,
It was
and I'm not even
bad.
ashamed of it. I'm honestly
so
not even
bad.
mad.
No wonder she's sick. Yeah. I breathed in your poo particles.
Well, no, you know what it is? It's a combination of you exhausting yourself throughout the entire weekend and breathing in my poo particles. So I'm only 50% to blame for this. You know?
That makes
Pink
it okay
eye.
then.
Some advanced warfare, yeah. Call of Poopy.
Call of Poopy.
Advanced warfare.
Oh my god.
Dolly, lucky she doesn't have double pink eye.
Yeah.
It would take a lot to get double pink eye. You know, you have to try to do that. So.
What? What? What?
I don't even want to say this. It's so embarrassing.
No, what, the other one? The other one.
It's the other night. I think it was the night before we went to Disney, right? And they're just like,
You haven't experienced true pain until you accidentally fart in the direction of your CPAP mask's intake port.
we're like laying in bed, and I just I raised my leg or something, or I was like itching my balls. And the
It
fan
was definitely.
blowing back.
It was as soon as we got back from Disney.
And then Dolly goes, she's like, all I smell is blood right now.
No, it smelled like poo. I was like, all I can smell is poo. Like, It smells like ass.
Like I knew, I was
wet
about,
ass.
like I knew I needed to take a shower because we were fucking right.
It
Like,
was
we were,
after Disney. We'd been
like we were
walking
gross,
all day.
you know.
Yeah.
And but I was like,
It
I don't.
just actual smelt like actual poo.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad. I mean, I recognize. I knew, I was fucking gross. Like we were out all day, and I was exhausted. So
The fan was just blowing it into my
the fan
face.
made the situation worse for sure, for sure. You know, but you know what? I've grown as a human being, and I've never like kept you in a situation where, like I've
Chad.
like
Some
I've-
people like smelling like white guys' farts.
where I've like forced my farts into your you know.
You've definitely like farted near me on purpose.
Yeah, but I've never like held you under the covers.
Hey,
or
check this
something.
out.
No,
Hold
but
on,
once
give me
you
a second.
accidentally opened your face up, and it all like went all over my face. Wait.
Take a whiff of that. Sorry, too many French shits.
Dolly, are you okay? Dolly, blink 3 times if you're not okay. Okay, don't actually do that. Blink twice if he's. I've never Dutch oven.
You did it by accident, but you did.
Okay, well if
You
it's
did,
by accident, it doesn't count.
But no, because it did happen. It was.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I
Wait.
farted under the covers with my ex-girlfriend and I held her down there and I yelled Auschwitz or welcome
Yeah,
to Auschwitz?
you did tell me
the whole
that.
time?
Yeah. I think I would throw up.
Yeah, probably.
I think I would genuinely throw up.
Yeah, it was bad. It was
Yeah.
pretty bad. She's traumatized.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're okay. You'll make it. You'll be all right. There is no escape. All right. Anyways, I like how this clip is called Dolly Run.
Dolly Run.
Can we hear it one more time? Hold on. Just hear it. Let's listen to it.
Meet everyone. That is gonna smell so bad.
I can't, dude. Oh, DMs.
He's done it. He's done it. He's done it.
He's done it. He's done it already. He's done it already. Is it?
Yes. Wait. Can I hear it too?
You like boosted it and everything.
Wait.
Like, boosted it and everything.
Wait.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it back. God, that's so gross. Oh no.
There's no way.
That's
There's
not shit.
exactly. I bet you've
I'm
like
telling
started a
I'm
little
telling
bit,
you
just a
I'm
little
fine.
bit.
I'm telling you it's fine.
Is it just
I know.
this? Is it sweat? That's
No,
why it's
no, it's fine. God, that sucks. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna download this real quick, and I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it the 69-bit sound. I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Oh my god.
Streamlabs.com. Here we go. Dashboard. Here
I'm
we go.
so warm.
Bro, you don't have to.
Farting in the grandmom's oxygen machine. Just no, don't, just don't, just don't.
Oh god, damn
Don't,
shitting
don't.
on my girlfriend's
There's
chair.
I don't have what do you call it? I don't have media share on, but I'll show the video. I'll show the video. Okay, here we go. That's awful, dude. That's horrible. How you can't do that? That's insane.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Are you okay?
No.
You're right?
No.
No? Like actually no?
No, from.
You're fine?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's go alert box. Let's go bits. Let's go down to variations.
A second fart has hit the grandma.
Do I have one for 69 or no?
I don't know.
All right, add a variation with default settings. Brrr, name fart.
Wet fart.
Condition bits use is exactly, let's call it 69. Yeah. I'm just gonna say name farted.
Apparently, I need to fart on you to show dominance now. But whenever I fart, you're like, ugh!
No, I'm not.
No, you look at me
No,
and
no,
you're
I
like...
just give you a look. I give
No,
you a
you
look.
look
That's
at me.
all.
If my underwear is changed later when I head to bed, you know what
I
happened.
shouldn't even be given a look. You fart so many times.
Select audio file. Link audio. No, not link audio. Upload. Uploads. Upload. Downloads. Ham jart. You called it ham jart. What the fuck, man? That's the one. Yep. Okay. And then, okay.
Imagine that came out during a 69.
Save.
Oh my god, Fitz, don't.
All right. Alert box is updated, so now 69 bits will make that fart sound. There you go. Easy clap. Done deal.
Your farts are silent deadly. So true. So
Yeah.
true.
Run Dolly.
So true.
Nah,
Oh my
I didn't shit
God.
myself. We are truly blessed.
They're all
my
8
ass is
seconds
wet now.
long.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
Does it play the fart with the TTS?
It's
Fuck,
supposed to
mud
play
butt.
beforehand.
That's gonna itch when it dries.
It's just gonna keep doing them, but slowly.
Oh shit,
now.
farting on Dolly's chair. Oh wow.
I'm just gonna make them a lot shorter. Hold on. I'm gonna make it louder too, and I'm gonna make the alert duration like 2 seconds. They're just gonna keep going now because they're just queued up. There's so many fart sounds queued up. It's ridiculous. Goddamn. Aw shit, farting on Dolly's chair.
Oh my god.
Oh damn.
Oops.
Oops.
Here come the poopies.
Oh my god, stop, dude. How's Paris? Terrible.
No, we had a good time.
We had a great time.
We had a
We
really
did.
good time.
But Paris is gross.
But yeah,
and
Paris is
horrible.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's really nasty. Did you see it on the left side of the door frame? Barely visible.
Ah shit, farting on Dolly's chair. Oh goddamn.
God damn it, dude. Thank you all for the 69 bits. I appreciate you. It was bait. It was a little bit
Oh,
bait.
sorry.
No, you can be gross on camera. I farted on camera. Huh?
So true.
Yeah, so, I mean... Trax, glad y'all had a good time. Yeah, it was a good time. It was just... Paris is just a gross place.
I'm doing my part for Paris, giving it that sticky French aroma.
Alright. Anyways, let me go to twitch.tv. Twitch.tv. Boys, guys, and gals, and NB pals in the chat today. I want to make it very clear. I want to make it very clear.
What's
What's going on? Wait, is Capri really doing this fucking surviving in the woods thing right now?
Yeah.
Dude, shut up.
It looks like he's in his garden though.
What the fuck? Yeah, he looks like he's in his fucking backyard. What is this shit? Can I even stream this at the same time as streaming? I can't. It's like not working very well. He really is in just his backyard. Like, that's crazy. Maybe I'll hop on a call with him. We'll see. I don't know. I actually don't really want to. I want to go to bed. Because it's fucking 3:40
It's nearly 4
a.m. right now. But I think we'll give him a raid though.
Rip pants, rip Dolly.
It's so fucking loud. I think we'll give him a raid though.
I think the raid message should be something about you gassing me.
Raid, Capri, Sun, Poppy. What should the raid, before I put in the raid?
That you gassed me.
I've invited 100 streamers to come get in this tent with me and rip ass, and the last to leave wins.
Send Capri the sound clip. No, it's okay. Shit your pants. Shed raid.
Another fart has hit the tower.
That's the one right there. That's the one. Another fart has hit the tower. Another fart has hit the tower. Shed raid. All right, that's the raid message.
Peace
folks.
out, homies. I gotta change my UK undies.
That's the raid message right there. Get it in the chat right now. Give Capri a follow. Also, please follow Dangerous Dolly on all of her shit. Exclamation mark Dolly in the chat, I believe works, but also just click her name at the bottom of the screen in the title. Hit me with a 3-month sub if you can. Would appreciate that. Either this time or next time. It'll give you a role in the Discord. Also, 300 character excerpt for you to have me say during my Partner Plus acceptance speech in Union Square in New York City in October. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, follow Dolly, and I will see you guys on Friday, I think, is going to be the next thing. Maybe we'll do tomorrow too or something. Maybe we'll do something on yours tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see what happens. But I'll let you guys know. I'll put it all in my Discord. Also, join Dolly's Discord as well. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for all the bits today. Thank you for all the subs. God, they're still just going at it. Like with the fucking fart sounds. All right. Hope you have a great tax-deductible business venture and not a vacation. Thank you, Sika Spot Show. This person gets it. Introspective. Thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Nice. The raw dog. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Thank you all. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. Mwah. 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 Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Stop. What the fuck? That was all Dolly. She just stood up and farted in the fucking cab. Or the
Oh, I'm boiling. I'm so warm.
Yeah, open the door.
I said, what the fuck? You piss.